Okay.
You sound like a bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Your fans become your haters.
You done?
Weird.
All right.
You yelling at the mic. Weird.
Doing this once.
Weird. Why you yelling at the mic?
Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on her neck. Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next. Damn, I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Was watching 8 Mile on my Naughter track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap. Stand, son, listen, man, dad isn't mad, but how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun? Giant smoke, eyes open, undeniable, supplying smoke at the fire stoke. Say you got me in a scope, but you grazed me. I say one called it in a scope, and you Swayze. Your reply got the crowd yelling, woo. So before you die, let's see who can out Petty who with your corny lines. Slim your roll, Al Kelly, ooh, but I'm 45 and I'm still out selling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that it blew. Now let's talk about something I don't really do. Go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food, but you're a fucking molehill. Now I'ma make a mountain out of you. Ho, chill, acting like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gonna bitch, you ain't a bow and arrow. Say you run up on me like a phone bill. Spraying lead, playing dead, that's the only time you hold still. Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the fuck's in the bowl, milk? Wheaties or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a shit in them, Kelly, I need reading material. Dictionary. Yo, Slim, your last 4 albums suck. Go back to recovery. Oh, shoot, that was 3 albums ago. What do you know? Oops. Know your facts before you come at me, little goof. Luxury, oh, you broke, bitch, yeah. I had enough money in 02 to burn it in front of you, ho. Younger me, no, you'd have whacked me. It's funny, but so true. I'd rather be 80-year-old me than 20-year-old you. Till I'm hitting old age, still can fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. Got more fans than you in your own city, little kitty, go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got the ditty okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Got you at your own wake, I'm the Philly goat. You ain't never made a list. Next to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift. And that Iggy ho, you about to really blow, Kelly. They'll be putting your name next to Cha, next to Benzino. Die, motherfucker, like the last motherfucker saying Haley in vain, alien brain. Satanist. Yeah. My biggest flops are your greatest hits. The game's mine again and ain't nothing changed but the lock. So before I slay this bitch, I'm gonna give Jade a kiss. Gotta wake up Labor Day to this. Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name, now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment, this is it. As big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection, go to sleep 6 feet deep. I'll give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Lick a boss like to get on my channel. Give your life to be a solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets, so what good is a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo? Had enough of this tatted up mumble rapper. How the fucking him and I battle? He'll have to fuck him in my flannel. I'll give him my sandals, cause he knows long as I'm shady, he's gonna have to live in my shadow. Exhausting, letting off on my offspring like a gun barrel, bitch, get off me. You dance around it like a sombrero. We can all see you're fucking salty, cause young Gerald's balls deep inside a Halsey. Your red sweater, your black leather. You dress better, I rap better. That a death threater, a love letter. Little white toothpick thinks it's over a pick. I just don't like you, prick, thanks for dissing me. Now I had an excuse on the mic to write, not a light. But really I don't care who's on the right, but you're losing the fight you pick. Who else won it? Kells, attempt fails. Button L's, fucking nails. In these coffins as soft as cottonelle. Killed shot, I will not fail. I'm with the doc still, but this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he's got skills. But Kells, the day you put out a hits, the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out, they got pop kill. I'm sick of you being whack and still using that motherfucking auto-tune, so let's talk about it. I'm sick of your mumble rap mouth, need to get the cock about it before we can even talk about it. I'm sick of your blonde hair and earrings just cause you look in the mirror and think that you're Marshall Mathers. Don't mean you are and you're not about it, so just leave my dick in your mouth and keep my daughter out of it. You fucking... Oh, and I'm just playing, Diddy. You know I love you.
I'm ready to die. Over here. Shut up. I see you looking at. you hear the one about me being a punk? Did you hear the one about me being a drum? Did you hear the one about me losing my nerve? Or how I'm just another fucking sheep in the herd? Did you hear about the money, how it made me change? So funny to me, all the time that they waste. Did you hear the one about me giving a shit? Cause if I ever did, I don't remember it. You can be me and I will be yours. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under and over it. Did you hear the one about me playing the game? Selling my soul and changing my name. Did you hear the one about me being a wreck? Did you know I don't care, you can suck mine? Did you hear the one about me trying to die? Fist in the air and a finger to the sky. Do I care if you hate me? Do you want to know the truth? Say la vie, adios, good riddance, fuck you. You can be me and I will be you. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under and over it. I'm under and over it. I'm under and over it. You can be me and I will be yours. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under and over it.
Leanne is my good friend, Leanne.
I'm under and over
We are under it, over it.
I'm under and over it. I'm under and over it. Yeah. I'm tired of bleeding for the ones that I love. Look to the heavens, but there's no one above. One day you need me, the other you hate. We've all got problems I can fucking relate. I've tried my best to be humble. I've tried so hard to explain. I know that nothing is easy. I know that all of it's my fault. I bring you nothing but pain. Look at the way that you treat me. That's why I'm insane. Of the world, living the dream. Wake me up when it's over. Top of the world, living the dream. Wake me up when it's over. I'm sick of burning for the ones I despise. Have you mistaken me for some other guy? One day you love me, the other you run. My life's a comedy, well isn't this fun? I've tried my best to be humble. I've tried so hard to explain. I know that nothing is easy. I know that all of it's my fault. I bring you nothing but pain. Look at the way that you treat me. That's why I'm insane. Top of the world, living the dream. Wake me up when it's over. Top of the world, living the dream. Wake me up when it's over. fuck. Get down on your luck. I just wanna take it. Live it up, never give it up. Fuck, never give it up. I just wanna break it down of the world. Living the dream, wake me up when it's over. Top of the world. Living the dream, wake me up when it's over. Top of the world. Living the dream, wake me up when it's over. Top of the world. Living the dream, wake me up when it's over. I did my time and I went out. So abusive fate, it doesn't cut.
Thanks, Billy, North Carolina.
Vibrant, the reckoning, the sickening. Back at cheeks of virgin, pseudo-sacrosanct perversion. Go drill your deserts, go dig your graves. Then fill your mouth with all the money you will save. Sinking in, getting smaller again. I'm done.
I did my time, I want out.
I'm not the only one.
Oh, start out.
The rain will kill
LA,
us all.
William
Throw
Wilson.
ourselves
Let's
against
love
the
those
wall.
guys.
No one else can see the preservation of the moderate me. Psychosocial, 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 psychosocial. Cool, there are quacks in the rolling lane, but where the devil fell, the secret's out gone mad. This is nothing new, but when we kill it all, the aim was all we had. Who needs another mess? We could start over. Just look me in the eyes and say I'm wrong. Now there's only emptiness, and I'm missing something. I think we're good. I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. But no one else can see the preservation of the moderate me. I tried to tell you facts, your purple ones are giving out. Get suffocating ideas, if it's nothing season, is this what you want? I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall, but no one else can see the preservation of the moderate me. And the rain will kill us all. We throw ourselves against the wall, but no one else can say the preservation of the moderate man. Yeah, rock on with your cocks out. No, can't play that one.
Save your breath. All you haters, save your breath.
Children of all ages, welcome to the game. Time to face your demons. Wasted generation, raised by television. Come and choose your poison. I can't be sympathetic. Repent. Are you that fly? Save my breath, cause no one is listening. There's no
Oh my God,
today,
Angel Johnny.
if there's no
Give me the
tomorrow.
word.
Save your breath, cause no one can
Angel, I love you. Thank you.
another day in the life. Save your breath. Fight bigger and better. Sell the soul for whatever. Why so fucking clever? Priests and politicians, crime masked by religion, rage with no contrition. I can't be empathetic. Repent. I'm not that fly. Save my breath, cause no one is listening. There's no today, if there's no tomorrow. Save your breath, cause no one can hear you. Another day in the light. Save my breath, cause no one is listening. There's no today, if there's no tomorrow. Save your breath, cause no one can hear you. Another day in the light. Save your breath. Save my breath, cause no one is listening. There's no today, if there's no tomorrow. Save your breath, cause no one can hear you. Another day in the light. Save my breath, cause no one is listening. There's no today, if there's no tomorrow.
Hey, man,
Save your breath, cause no one can hear you. Another day in the light. Save your breath.
Hello, everybody. This is Johnny TV. We are live. It is 6:19 p.m. We are live, and it's June 26th of 2025. And let me tell you something. This year is going super fast this year. We're already almost in July, and
half a year
already half a year's gone
in 4 days.
in 4 days. So in 4 days, this half a year will be over already. So I'm wondering what's going to be in store for us for the rest of the year. Well, I know one thing. I know what's going to be in store for me. July 14th, we're going to be having a birthday bash for Johnny TV on my channel. A birthday bash. He wants everybody to come show up and have a good time with him, and have fun and do good stuff with him and stuff like that. We have a friend coming from Colorado. We have a friend coming in. I don't know where she's coming from though. I thought it was Colorado, but I guess I'm not. That's not right. But she's bringing her and her kids down here, and we're gonna go see. And they're gonna go see K-pop in downtown LA.
I'm not going.
I'm not going either, but we're gonna go say hi to them and stuff like that. Me and PZ, as a matter of fact, me and PZ are heading somewhere on Saturday morning, and I will do a show Saturday morning for everybody.
At 6 a.m.
At 6 a.m. I will be going live at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. K-pop is gay.
Good at everything.
No Waffle House, Shelly. No Waffle House. We don't have one of those in here anyway.
We're going to pick something up.
We're going to go pick something up. Yeah, this Saturday, Lynn. Yeah, this Saturday at 6 a.m.
It's something special.
We're picking up something special. One is something. It's pudding night. Hey, pudding night, all American with hash browns and scrambled eggs. Oh, I'm so happy to see all you guys here. And Angel Gotti, you're such a sweetheart. You didn't have to give me that $10. You didn't have to give me that $25 cash app, but I appreciate you very much. You are a sweet person and a lovable person, and I can't believe people are mistreating you the way they are. They need to just leave you the hell alone. Move on, move forward.
You should be cherished.
Yeah. Covered, smothered, using, mothering. What the fuck they yell out? You must be at Waffle House, Shelly, huh? Well, William Brooklyn, you want to come on up, William? You're more than welcome to. I'd like to have your presence up here. It'd be nice for you to come up here. Yeah. I dropped the link for you, buddy. Christine, if you're out there, how you doing? Scott L., how you doing? Sicilian, how you doing? Leanne is having pudding in the Cocoa House. Jesse Roth, how are you? Good to see you. Dale puts fingers in his butt.
Pudding butt.
Huh?
Pudding butt.
Yeah, pudding butt.
Butt.
Yeah. Let's see who else out of this. I got Lynn. 6 months away from Boxing Day, just saying. Byron, how you doing, B. Byron? Nice to have you here. Laura. Nice to have you here, Laura. Nice to have Scott L. here. Sugar Plum in the house. Good to see Sugar Plum. I love Sugar Plum. Who's here?
Adele.
James Shaver.
Adele.
Hey, Adele. How you doing, Adele? Adele, if you want to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to, Adele. Tell us all about it. I'm glad everybody's up here having fun.
Ask her if it's hot up in Canada.
I got 97 people here.
Ask Adele if it's hot up in
Hey,
Canada.
Cat Daddy, how you doing?
Do you hear me?
What?
Ask Adele if it's hot up in Canada.
Is it hot in Canada, Adele? Is it hot, Adele? In Canada? You still having y'all's heat wave? Jeremy M became a new member. Thank you, Jeremy M. I really appreciate it, Jeremy M.
Hi, Jeremy.
Big 97's in the house. Yes, Miss Shelley. Yeah. I'm trying to build my memberships up, everybody. So if you ain't a member, I hope you guys will become a member like Jeremy is, and you guys can rock and roll. And here we go. We have a false advertisement. Yeah, so I'm trying to build up my memberships more and stuff like that. Hello, Queen. How you doing, Queen? Queen. I'm glad you're here, Queen. I really am. And here we go. Grenade. Mr. Jim Perry, how are you, sir?
I'm hanging in there. Hey, listen, huge news coming out of the Angel Gotti program. I'm not sure if you know about this.
No, I don't.
Have you talked about Kathy Waters?
I was about to.
Johnny, if you and TZ are there, tell us what she was saying to you in the chat room. And because a lot of people are going to try to take credit or blame people. I can't believe she lasted as long as she did over there. But what was she saying to you in the chat? I'm not a huge chat guy, and I guess a lot of people saw this, but shame on Leanne for not, just making an executive decision and getting rid of her right then and there. But go ahead. What happened last night?
What happened last night? PZ, you want to take over? What happened last night with Kathy Waters?
She was just talking shit.
We can't hear him. He's got to get to the microphone.
Yeah, come over. He came over here. Get over here right now.
Come over there. He's going to get a fucking crack.
She was talking about you. Oh, you don't have no camera tonight.
No camera. Yeah, it's okay.
I was going to go on camera. She was talking about you a lot and talking about me, talking nasty to me. And then at the end, she started bringing up my health. And then she acted like, then all of a sudden, she said, "Oh, I didn't know you were sick. I'm sorry." And just saying things that didn't need to be said. And then she went into the Rolling Stone shit.
Yeah.
And kept bringing that up. And, yeah, that was it.
I think she was looking for an out. Once Joy Perry got lanced over there, that fucking goon. But lots of crazy stuff. Good to see Adele here in William, Brooklyn. Adele, let's see the giant meat bags. How are they?
Actually, Jim, It was Tony Silo that caught it, and that he was the one that took care of the issue with Kathy.
Hold on real quick. Jeremy M and Angel Gotti, thank you for gifting the memberships over here. Thank you very much.
And Adele, you look good tonight. You look young.
Yeah, you look really good, Adele.
Yeah.
Adele, what's going on?
Thank you.
And one more thing, Jim, what Kathy Waters was saying, that she cannot believe that Paul has AIDS.
Now, pardon me. What number one? What's up, guys? Number one, number two. I'm not really sure what chat are we talking about with this actually.
Last night on the Plus channel over on Angel Gotti's. I don't like to call it Plus anymore. I like to call it Capo. Right. But William, where have you been? We haven't seen you over there. Somebody said you're broke as a joke. You don't have a membership over there anymore. What's going on?
No, well, I mean, listen, I'm going to say this here because I can't say anywhere else. The thing with this is that I don't have a membership anymore. I was blocked from Angel Gotti's chat because I called out Nazi supporters and pedophiles, so I got blocked from Angel Gotti's chat. She allows those people in the chat, therefore I got blocked. Now, with that being said, Johnny, I have to be careful here because, as we know, Jim is the money man, and if Jim tells you to block me, you will probably block me.
Well,
so I gotta shut the fuck up.
Wait a second. Who is the what? The Nazi supporter? Who is that? Who are those people?
You're not wrong.
Not Johnny.
No. That's on the Angel Gotti's chat. They're different people.
Yeah, but who's a Nazi supporter over there?
Angel said you cursed Carol out.
No, I did not. I did not say that in the chat. No, I did not. I did not. I never mentioned Carol in the chat. I mentioned a Todd Father guy, and that was it.
Right, but hold on. You just said here that there. Hold on. You just said here that there's Nazi supporters over there. Who are
Go ahead, block
those
block
people,
that,
William?
block that bitch out of my chat room right now. Get her out of my chat room right now. I don't want that cunt in my chat. I'll block her. Fuck her.
Who are we talking about? What the fuck's going on here?
Kathy
I never
Waters.
heard Johnny get mad.
Hey, Kathy Waters. Smell you later.
Yeah, welcome to being banned. I heard Kaylee was back on today, so you go over there. You're gone.
Hey, Mr. X, how are you?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, guys? Now, you were saying, Jim? What?
Who are the Nazi supporters? Who are you referring to?
That was a guy called Todd Father, and that was it. When he got a membership, I responded to that. After that, I got blocked. I never mentioned the Carol.
And I don't know this. Hold on. Didn't you call Carol a Nazi? Didn't you kind of go after Carol? I mean, black people
I did
over
not.
house and stuff.
No, I did not. No, I did not, Jim. Matter of fact, right? But I would say like weeks before, a couple of weeks before that, I was actually on Carol's panel showing her. I was at her panel showing her the accident.
I could have sworn you went after Carol.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
And I am very close with Carol. We are very, very close.
I was on Jim. I was on her panel showing her the boat accident that happened over here in Brooklyn. I did not go at Carol at all.
Angel Gotti's in the chat. She says you cursed Carol and called her and Todd Father Nazi supporters. I remember seeing you saying it to both people, William.
No, I said it's a Todd Father. However, once I said Nazi supporter, Carol said, "Oh, he's talking about me." Well, I guess you're guilty now, aren't you, lady?
Well,
I'm just saying.
Who's guilty?
Carol.
See, you just said it. We said it with Carol is not a not. Carol, let me explain something. Carol, and tell me if I'm wrong. Carol has Marla come over to her house. If she was a Nazi supporter, she wouldn't have a mulatto chick come over her house.
That's right.
Let's just say if for argument's sake, if Heidi Black wasn't a Nazi supporter, she wouldn't be friends with MRE. I mean, come on, people. The hypocrisy is real here. I mean, let's just go back. Listen, let's go. You want to go back in time? If people were actually not Nazi supporters, Edwin wouldn't be on MRE's channel because MRE is a fucking Nazi and the goddamn chomo. I don't want to curse Johnny. I'm sorry.
How can Edwin be a Nazi? He's Puerto Rican.
Nazi. I like that comment. Nazi Puerto Rican. I'm using that. I'm taking that, Jim. No, but I said,
how could he be a Nazi? I said, how could he be a Nazi supporter if he's Puerto Rican?
But look at the facts. Breitbart.com labeled MRE as a Nazi. He has a tattoo.
How does that make Edwin Jimenez a Nazi?
A supporter, because he's in the chat. Right? Am I wrong or am I bugging it right
over there?
Let me explain what's going on here, just to kind of reiterate what I was already right and proven wrong about, or proven right about last night when I spoke about it. My initial reaction, if I was PZ, would be to strike that channel if somebody put out my health information. But that's what they want. That's what they want. Now, it wouldn't, because then now it's negative against Angel and she doesn't know. But now she knows. So that's what these infiltrators try to do.
Angel's the one that got rid of her. Angel's the one.
I know she is. But but that's the kind of issue that could happen where PZ's in on the game. He understands how this works and all this kind of stuff. But a person that maybe newer would just say, "Hey, I'm going to strike that channel because that's putting out my private information." And that's what they want. That's what these disruptor types want.
I got you. Yeah.
You understand what, like, my initial reaction is if all of a sudden somebody put out part of my social security number or my address in Angel's chat, most people would probably strike it. But then now you're hurting Angel, so you can't really do that.
Yeah,
but that's what they want out of you.
And he's not saying to strike Angel. It's not what he's saying. That's you twisting the knife. What he's saying is those type of people are the type of people that are going to put Angel in a position like that because of the stuff they're saying. He's not advocating that.
No, I'm not advocating. And what I would do is I would not strike, but then you're in a position like, what do you do? But now I'm glad I got it on tape last night because I have discussed who the disruptors are. Now I wonder, Kaylee's back online, and it's just ironic the night before that she's acting out. And I'm talking about Kathy Waters. You know,
yeah,
so
it was obvious.
What an ironic time frame that is. Her buddy comes back online, and now she has a place to go back to. And the day before that, she was acting out on, you know, but she wasn't acting out like that when she didn't have a place to go.
Good point.
I would be suspicious. I've already put it on tape on Monday and last night, so I'm good. I'm just being proven right now.
You're not wrong, Mr. X. I don't think you're wrong. I think you've thought about it perfectly.
And here's what I can do to help Angel too, because I've thought about this too. You're right, Adele. If I battle them the way I want to, she will get struck, like what happened over there on Christine's show. And I don't want to do that to her either, because I'm not going to take it lying down. That's what they want. Anytime you start making money or having success, and Angel's been around long before this, that's what their goal is to infiltrate. And here's the thing. This happened to Bob. We don't know all the details exactly how it happened, but we know the snitch aspect of it, that it did happen, and it was upsetting for Bob enough not to talk about certain people. So that's all I need. And I'd hate, God, you know, thank God, Jim, you and I are on the OTT, and we could talk about this, but we're not the master or, you know, the slave to the master of YouTube, Google. Thank God I'm beyond it. Whew.
Yeah.
So now now honestly, because I'm not on the paywall thing, so I don't know what was going on. But let me ask you this question. I've heard of Kathy Waters. Now let me ask you this question. Another one. Kathy Waters would have been a hater of Jim Terry and Mr. X, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, now what I heard before in the little chat over here, I'm hearing stuff now. Something was said about PZ's health issue, and Kathy Waters was the person that said this, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So now with that being said, now the last time I seen an Angel Gotti chat, it seems that, you know, listen, now people are going to trickle down from chat to chat, whatever they do. Now, wouldn't you think? So now, I don't even understand I don't know how to say it, because, like, don't you think that you brought, although Jim Terry, I give you this much, you brought Angel a lot of money, but you also brought a lot of hate, right? Or wrong?
No, I beg to differ on that, William. The haters follows this man everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
And the haters will attack anyone that follows Jim Terry.
That's what William is saying. He brought a lot of hate with him. William is correct in that statement. Yes. Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah, but I'm not going at him.
I'm just saying. Trying to figure it out, right? And he did. Jim brought a lot of hate towards, but also a lot of good, right? But
well,
yes,
let me put it this way: is the glass half full or half empty? For every one Kathy Waters, I have 10 people that came in there that
exactly.
Yeah, so I wish somebody with the type of hate that I have would come over to my show and infiltrate it with a bunch of people. I wish that some listen. Tyler Feller had a shitload more haters than I ever had, but he's also got a much bigger channel than anybody. So you know, yeah, is it okay? If there's an arena full of 30,000 people, you're probably going to have a lot more assholes in it. I would rather have an arena with 30,000 people and have 5,000 assholes than an arena full of 30 people with one asshole, because the good far outweighs the bad. It's just how you get rid of those people. You know what I mean? It's how you deal with them. And that's why the OTT is a very good barometer. If you're on the OTT, you're not going to have a problem with those people. It's the ones that aren't on it, and it's the ones that refuse to be on it, but still want to benefit by our content. There is a group of people that still like what we do and will go anywhere we're at as long as it's not on the OTT, either because they were thrown out of there or because they can't afford it, or they still want to be able to. Kathy Waters last night got herself thrown out. And it's funny that Kaylee is back today. I would love to know from any of the people here, or Adele, or any of you people, if you saw Kaylee's show, if she was over there. I'd love to know if Kathy Waters was over there today.
I watched about.
I was not over there. I
watched about
entirely.
5 minutes of it. The 5 minutes I saw of it, she did sound better. She did sound more normal. She never came up on camera that I saw. I saw the local, or the usual suspects that were all moderators, fumble nuts and this and that. I did not see Kathy Waters over there. If I would have, I'd have taken a screenshot of it. But this is before I knew anything that happened.
Did she talk about her condition or no?
Not in the. She was talking strictly about the case, and this is what I said, because I think it was Sugar Plum who told me about it, and I said, Sugar Plum, when and how was this recorded? I don't even follow this case. Is this something new? Is it live? Is it record? I don't know anything about it. I'm assuming that she's live and sounds better and is healed, but I don't know. I don't know enough about the case or what's going on. But I do know this, Jim, and this is the point that I wanted to add it on with your situation. You will not see Kathy Waters or any of these fringe people that we talk about create a channel, have something to lose, have hundreds of members, thousands of hours of content, and go on there and do a show about you won't see a Kathy Waters show. She'll go up there and talk about PZ like she would in a chat, because then she'd have something to lose. They won't ever do that. They'll have a little community post or a non-monetized channel, and they can go into chats and be disruptive. And at some point, they're going to be disruptive to the wrong person, where the only person that's going to lose something, I'm not going to lose anything. I'm not on YouTube. Can't do anything to me. It's going to be Angel. It's going to be Christine. It's going to be Johnny. It was Bob. Bob had something to lose. This is what opened my eyes to this. And they lose.
That's what it is. And that's a great point, Mr. X, because you mentioned that. Like, they want to go disrupt some chat. So now I'm understanding it more, because like
William,
I didn't see the chat. So now what they want to do is they want to go wherever they see you and Jim Terry at. They want to go and disrupt the chat and start some stuff.
Well, let's also not forget. In the last 3 times,
hold on.
I've been on there 30 minutes.
I also noticed, William, that you seem to go after Carol and all these people as soon as your membership ran out. You weren't doing that. You did it on a free show. As soon as your membership ran out and you weren't part of the group anymore because of the $4.99, that's when you got a little salty and hurt on people. You weren't acting that way. You had a month to call Carol a white supremacist, and you didn't because you were behind the paywall. But as soon as you weren't a member anymore, then you kind of piped up and said that. Why didn't you call Carol a white supremacist when you were on the Plus channel?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, what I should have did was, because I was actually that's actually a great point, but it's not true. But that's a great point, because actually at the end of the day, I was actually on Carol's panel showing her the accident that happened here. So at the end of the day, I should have said, "Hey, you white supremacists, I'm over here hanging out by the accident over here." You're right. I shouldn't have said. But wait a minute.
It just looks like it looks
wait
like.
Wait. I'm not apologizing because I did nothing wrong.
Why are you not on Angel's? I don't understand why you're not on her Plus channel anymore. I don't understand why not.
I'm blocked. Jim.
You were blocked after you lost your membership, though.
No, I wasn't.
You were not blocked when you were a member. You had it was on a free show, and you were not a Plus member. Your membership had run out. Your free membership had run out.
Right.
Yeah. So it looks, I mean, I know you can follow me on this. You got shitty because why don't you just, instead of shitting all over Carol, why not just pay do you not have $4.99 is my question.
No, I'm not. No, I'm broke. I'm broke. I need food stamps. I need EBT. I need accessory. I need everything, guys.
Have you ever thought about maybe, I don't know, getting a job?
Yes, Jim. I have everything under control. Don't worry about it, Jim. Oh, and honestly, Jim. Now let's just retract. Let's just go back for something. Let's go back to something, Jim. Now I already know, because of your involvement with Jules at one point, Jim. I already know that you know my address. You already know my information, Jim. I know it already, Jim.
I
know
don't
that you
know anything about you
Yes,
other than
you
what
do.
everybody else knows.
Yes,
I've
you
never
do.
looked into you.
Yes,
If I
you do,
looked
Jim.
into you, I would let you
Yes,
know.
you do.
The only
No,
thing I
that's
know
not,
about
no,
you.
we never look into person unless they're coming after us hard. The only thing I know is you went by another name,
That's
Mike,
true.
and we don't. I've never looked into you. I don't know anything.
Wait
The
a
only thing
minute.
I've
Hold
ever
on a
asked
second.
about.
Wait. So wait. Go back a second, Mr. X. You said Mike, right?
Yes, somebody
Mike-
once
Mike-
called you Mike, and I said, "Well, what's William Brooklyn?" Which I said that to you on a show, and somebody
No,
also
because-
has talked about something underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. And I asked what that meant.
That's a great. That's a great statement. You know why? Because my account that I have here is William Brooklyn, but my Google account, but my Google account is Mike. How would you know that if you didn't look it up, Mr.
One
X?
day you were up here with your screen name as Mike, and I said, "Well, I thought your name was William Brooklyn. What is Mike?" That's how I know that. Never looked you up, and somebody posted in a comment section one time about you and somebody underneath a Brooklyn Bridge, and I asked about that, and nobody wanted to comment about it.
And if
Those
I
are-
can verify, the one thing I know about these two is they don't go after you unless you go after them.
No, I mean, and Adele, I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, no, listen, when I first came on the thing over here, I had the yellow hat on. Jim Terry put the do-rag on. I mean, come on, listen, that's what, I mean, I have no ill will towards these guys. I mean,
Right. Do you know how many
these guys-
people are on the
these guys
OTT?
are awesome.
We're going to look up every single person, every hater. You know, I've never even looked into MRE other than somebody one time said they were posting in a comment section, here's who this guy is. I never looked it up. It was sent to me. I don't look people up like that.
Yeah. And especially innocent people just on the side. Like, they're not going to look you
William,
up unless
How
you're
much
coming
time do
after
I have
them.
to do all this?
William,
Yeah.
hold on. William, this just seems like a lot of deflection for somebody who just does not want to work a job.
What?
Do you have a
What-
job?
What did you just say? No, let me tell you something. Now, what do you call that? I'm not going to get into specifics, but no, I had a problem with my ID. Yeah, I'm going through some shit right now.
William,
No,
there are Mexicans crossing the border that get jobs the next day, and they're not even citizens and don't have IDs. You could work.
No, I'm trying to be nice here, Joe. No, listen, I have things in the works. Only problem is that I cannot say it because all of you motherfuckers have my information. I'm not gonna say it right now, Jim.
What kind of
I'm getting
job
a job
are you
soon.
going to have that would be? I'm talking about you go down and you fucking work at the Salvation Army, or you collect cans or some shit. I don't think you're going to be running like a high school or anything. Nobody's going to be. I mean, can't you work at a fast food place?
Jim, my employment situation is none of your business. Number one, number two, I
would
got it
think-
under control.
Yeah, it kind of is, because my tax dollars are paying for you to sit around and call Carol a white supremacist. Can't you get a job at a restaurant as a dishwasher? And what are you drinking there?
I'm drinking the beer that I fucking stole. Okay, jerk off.
There you go.
Okay.
See? There it is.
William, you don't have to be like that, William.
Sorry, Johnny.
William, William, I'll give you $50. Cash app. Okay? You can buy enough alcohol to get yourself in a stupor like LDL is right now. And you have to come on the OTT and you have to do 20 nude jumping jacks.
What, Jim? What is it with the jumping jacks, Jim? Why jumping jacks? Why nude? Why? What's that? I don't understand.
Do 20 sit-ups. Well, okay, 20 sit-ups. How about that?
Oh man.
William, there's a story out there going around in Los Angeles today. You know how all the people are getting, deported and all that kind of stuff. Culver City, which is a real nice area. I lived there for about a year at one point. And there is a guy who worked there for 20 years as one of those guys who goes around the neighborhood with an ice cream cart. He would sell ice cream, kind of like that guy in Michigan, Or was it Michigan or was it Minnesota?
Yeah, like Fitch's bitch ass.
The guy, if people were short, they had 50 cents and the ice cream bar was $1, he would give the kids, he was really well known in the community. I know who this guy was. This guy had a job for 20 years. They deported him. Now, of course, all the people locally are outraged because they like this guy. But I'm like, this guy did this for 20 years and couldn't even speak English. There's like no excuse not to get a job. That's all I'm saying.
Donna, what are you talking about, Donna?
Give me a second. You want to see? Hold on a second. You want to see something? You want to hear something? Where I live? I live with crazy motherfuckers. I live with crazy people, guys. Crazy people. I'm not one of them, but I do. Watch this.
Why? What's going on, William? I hear somebody screaming. What is that?
Well, this is where I live, guys.
Make him big. Make him big. We got to see this.
No, don't make me big. Do not do that. Don't do it right now. Do not do that. Please don't do it right now. No, but hold on, bro. I have to get a weapon, bro. What the fuck you doing? Don't make me big right now. Give me a second. Go outside.
What is it? Black?
What?
It sounds like black screaming outside. Is it blacks?
What else would it be, Jim? Oh my god, I sounded so fucking racist. Oh my god. Wait, William, you are racist? No, I'm not. I'm not racist, guys.
Could be Canadians.
Shut up.
Hold on a second. I gotta walk. Hold on.
Turn the camera around so we're not looking up your nose. We want to see what you're looking at.
Okay, give me a second. I can't figure this out. Give me a second. What the
Should
fuck?
be a button where there's two arrows that look like they're chasing each other like Subway. Or just turn the camera around.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't know how to turn the camera around.
Yeah, just turn the camera around, William. Just turn it around.
You can't. Oh, just like physically turn it around.
My neighbor. I don't want to throw a neighbor on the camera. Bro, look at this.
Give the fuck.
My apartment's here. Look, my apartment's here. Look, there's a camera right above my fucking apartment. That's number one. Number two, let's walk, guys.
Hey, William, is there anybody in the hallway getting drunk?
No, only me.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Only me, guys.
Thank you, Jamie.
What's up, brother? You good? You good? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, bro.
Who's that guy? What's your problem? Shut the fuck up, man, before you get a crack.
No, look. What's up?
Say, this ain't Juneteenth, asshole.
Hold on. Well, I got it. How do I do this, guys? My camera settings. What do I do here? What more? No, wait, camera. Hold on. Settings.
Or
camera
physically
settings.
turn it like around. Like if you can't figure it out.
I got it. Hold on a second. I got it. We're going down. We're going down, baby. No, man. I'm sick. Do not clip that. If you clip that, I will not be happy with you. Just do. Here we go, guys. Look.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going down, baby. I'm not going down like that. I'm going down. Let's go. Let's do this. How you doing tonight, boy? You good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm tired.
Why are you tired? You don't got a fucking job.
He froze.
Wait, he'll come back.
Bummer, because Jim should talk to the neighbor. William.
Hey, who is that guy, William?
I'm not my business guy, bro. I'm not my business. Holy shit. Oh my
William,
God.
who's that brother?
Are you guys here? Can you hear me?
That brother?
Oh my God. Holy shit, bro. Can you hear me?
All right, let's see. Yeah, we want to see. Let's see. Who are all those people down there? Let's see all those people. None of these people have a job.
God dang it. Jim. Oh, Jim is going to clip this. Look at where
Ladies
I
and
live.
gentlemen,
I live
welcome
here, bro.
to Obama's America.
Clap away.
At the fucking top?
Motherfucker, you can't even clap your hands, you fucking dumb motherfucker.
Where are they going?
Clap
Hey,
what?
where are they
You
going?
can't clap
What,
your
follow
hands,
them.
bro. Clap who? Clap who? I'll shoot you, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Clap who? What are you clapping? You can't even clap your hands, motherfucker.
Hey,
You can't clap
wait
your
a minute,
hands,
William.
homie.
William,
Oh, look at
William,
this.
who was the guy?
What?
Who was the guy with the big green thing on it? It looked like the Ghostbusters just went in there.
I gotta go
William,
outside, so I
slow
can't.
down.
What the fuck?
Slow down.
What
Talk to
what
the
the
people.
fuck?
Talk to your people.
All right, get rid of William. William's annoying the fuck out of me.
Hold on, bro. These motherfuckers are crazy. Yo, what you doing out here, bro?
Yeah, I'm sick of William. That's disgusting. That makes me sick. That makes me fucking utterly sick. None of those, the only people that were working in that hallway were the ones that were going upstairs to probably revive some fucking crackhead. You know what they ought to do? They ought to not call the ambulance. If somebody there overdoses, they don't get Narcan, they should try to revive them with a plunger.
It's a pretty nice complex, too. I mean, that place is pretty clean and slick.
He said Kathy Waters is not welcome over at Kaylee's.
He said that they helped him get that place, Mr. X.
Yeah, I'm sure that they. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they do. I've seen him. Here's the thing: when I come on these shows, I'm not altered state. He's drunk all the time. I've seen him put up his name as Mike before. That's how I know that.
Yeah,
I got a good memory too, so I remember all.
Paranoid, and just Jules told us all about him. This is a guy with a violent temper. I mean, he fucked a 400-pound woman, had a kid, and then she died. The guy's a train wreck. You know, he's stealing beer. You ought to steal a job application. By the way, if anybody wants to see a hilarious movie, I'm about a third of the way through it. It's the fucking modern-day version of American Pie. I think it's better. It's called Incoming. It's about a couple of high school freshmen. Oh, my God, is that movie good so far? It's called Incoming. It's on Netflix. Not only that, but Adele, I thought of you the other day. I watched the documentary on Netflix about Rob Ford. Oh, that guy's my hero. He was the original Trump.
He wasn't my mayor, but everybody loved him in Toronto. He was like a great goddamn mayor. He just happened to be like, you know, doing crack and doing. You remember that one interview he did where someone said something, and he's like, "I have enough to eat at home."
Yeah,
you know,
there was a reporter, and they accused him of wanting to eat her out. And he said, "Why would I want to eat her? Of course, I have enough at home."
He
Yeah,
said, "I have enough to eat at home." That's right. That's right.
he was
but
just
he was never my mayor. I live outside of that. But
they caught him smoking crack several times.
He could have been our prime minister. I think everybody loved him. They did a lot of good, like a lot of good. But yeah, he was out of control.
Now,
I haven't watched it yet.
That pop-up thing that you're in on your porch, what's the name of that? Isn't it called Teton or something?
Pardon?
The pop-up tent that you're in. The
yeah,
thing
it's called a VEVOR. That's what it is.
VEVOR. What is it called?
VEVOR. It's a pop-up tent. Yeah, screen, Jagger, because we live in the country and you cannot survive out here unless you, like if I was outside right now and I didn't have the screen, forget it. I wouldn't be out here. Jagger.
He left.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Shit. I have to mute.
Oh, here he is. He's back. What happened, Jim?
I don't know. I keep getting thrown out of here for some reason.
I'm not throwing you out, buddy. I'm not throwing you out.
I know. Is it the 12-foot or the 10-foot one you have?
I don't know. It's like 12 by
12. It's like an octagon or a hexagon or something.
It is. Yes, it is.
And then you have the things the inserts where you can make it like a wall and people can't see in.
Yes. How the hell do you know that?
I used to have one of those and it blew away and got a hole in it. And I had the 12 by 12, but I want to get the 10 by 10.
Oh
And
my God. I love this thing so much. We had other ones, right? And we have 3 dogs, 2 German Shepherd, brother and sister, and a black lab. They would always go under the other one, and they were puppies, and they like destroyed the screen, right? And my husband ordered this one, and he wanted to send it back. I'm like, actually, no, I like it. And the way it fits on our deck is perfect because all 3 dogs can go around the outside of the screen. If they think like, someone's going to, someone's coming over, all the dogs go like, I love this tent so much. I can't tell you. I keep saying that to my husband. I love this tent. I love this tent. I can't believe you recognized my fucking tent.
Yeah, those they're here. I'm going to bring it up. So this is what she's sitting in, and then it has inserts on the side where you can make the wall solid so people can't.
Yes, I have those inserts. Yes, I do.
And then the inserts have walls, and these pop
That's
up
right.
here.
There's Velcro on the outside. Yep.
Rex, this is what
totally
you need.
right. I can't fucking believe you.
I have one from Big Lots that's like real sturdy.
Yeah,
like thicker walls and thicker pipes and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like a tent to pop up tent. Mine was like 400.
Hang
I got
on.
it for 200. It's like semi-permanent.
Hey, Jim Williams back.
Wait, I'm coming back. I still can't believe this. I have to put my dog in.
All right, let your dog in. Get out of here.
Hey,
get rid of
Jim
Adele.
Williams back.
All right, get rid of Adele so we don't see her.
Get rid of her?
Yeah. She'll be back up in a minute.
Get rid of her. What the hell? Jim, what are you doing? We're talking about get rid of her.
William, who's that asshole with the fucking wagon?
He's bringing food, bro.
What's going on with the ambulance out there? Why don't you follow the ambulance and find out where they went?
Hold on a second. What? Well, listen, I can't give you the.
Make him
can't do that. That's an address there. That's an address. We can't do that. Ambulance is here. Oh my god, I gave you the fucking place. Oh, everybody knows where I live right now. Look, I got a wheelchair. Hey, who's there? Well, I don't know what the fuck the wheelchair is. Maybe I can use it later. Anyway, I don't give one fuck. I don't give. Come on, Papa.
Why is that guy's asshole hanging out?
Are you being funny now? Don't be funny with me. Don't open the door for me, bro. They can't. They don't open the door. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. Open the door. Let's go. Come on, guys. We're going inside, man. We're going inside, bro. You think this shit is funny, bro? People think this shit is funny, bro. Bro, I live in an insane asylum.
Who's that guy?
He's a crazy motherfucker. That's who he is.
Ask him why he was so ashy.
He will kill you with his toenails. I swear to God, this bro. I don't know what this is, bro. Look at this, Jim. You think I'm lying to you, bro? Look at this shit. Look at what I deal with. And you guys want to block me? Look at this shit.
Look at how nice that is.
This is what you have to deal with when you don't want to work. When you don't want to have a job, this is what you have to live with. You're lucky you have this.
I'm not saying I got things going on, Jim. I'm not saying that.
You sound like, all you people sound the same like Palmina. You all got these big plans. Nothing.
You hear that? What the fuck is going on here? Big plan? Nah, Jim. I got something going on, right? I got something. Bro, look. Spitting in the fucking elevators. A fucking needle over here. Look. What the fuck is going on? Gotta go up, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Seriously. I live with animals. I'm not just saying because I'm saying because
all right, well, you're breaking up, man. You're breaking up, William. I gotta kick you again.
Yeah, if he got a job, his place would look like a, he wouldn't be able to live in that area.
Hey, Mr. H, guess how many people we have?
How many?
157.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Jim was talking about documentaries. I saw a documentary the other day. I was kind of like semi-watching it. It was on, and then I would watch it, then I wouldn't watch it. There was a Carnival cruise that went out. Yeah, get rid of him, because now I'm talking. And we've seen enough of him. And it was that poop cruise, the one where it didn't work, and it was going from Galveston I think to Cozumel or something like that. Did you hear about
And
this?
it crashed? And it crashed?
It just, I got a fire on it, and I think it lost its power. Then they didn't have the water and the pumps and all that kind of stuff. So they were stuck out in the water for like 4 or 5 days, and people started peeing down the sink of the shower or the drain of the shower. Then they started handing out red bags, and they were running out of food, and they had it was just a nightmare. It made Carnival look horrible. You'll never go on a cruise again after seeing that thing. And I was like, cruises aren't that bad. I like them, but man, you got to bring your own stuff with you. I mean, almost your own food or snacks.
Survival.
Crazy happens. Yeah. How you doing, Tier? What's up? But yeah, that documentary is also on Netflix. It's pretty nuts. I mean, all these things are nuts these days that come out like that.
I must check it out.
Ugh, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. I went back and I watched Scarface. How you doing, Terry? Because I saw Matrix, and people were talking about The Matrix. What's a better movie, The Matrix versus Scarface? I believe The Matrix is a better movie. I mean, Scarface is so epic. I mean, you get to know the characters. It's very dated. It's slower. I like rewatching it. Obviously, I've seen both of them a bunch of times, but I think Matrix is more revolutionary. It's different. Just the rise and fall story is told perfectly by De Palma with Scarface, but it's flawed in some ways. But then again, it's kind of relevant in some ways too, because if you look at the Cuban crime wave that came in the early 1980s in Florida, it's kind of how they were trying to take people in and all that kind of stuff, and then getting rid of people. Well, they were getting rid of people to here. It's kind of reminiscent to some of these other countries that did that to us more recently. So
I haven't seen The Matrix.
Yeah, it's weird.
America.
A lot of people have said that.
Yeah. Is that with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never saw that. Yeah.
We were talking about it on the OTT because I went to this thing called Cosm, which is kind of like a sphere, and it extends the movie. It makes it like it's all around you, almost not in 3D, but like immersive.
Right.
So it's still playing. Gotcha. Somebody was asking me are they doing anything new, like any new movies, and I forget who said that, but the only thing they have is like Cirque du Soleil or sports or something about big waves, but there's not any new movies. The Matrix is still playing.
Wow. Yep.
Anyway.
I don't know anything about that, but I do know a lot about the rule of what was it, Jenny Penn? Or
what is that?
Yeah, it's like, oh my God. And I'm the one that told you about that. Maybe your girlfriend did too, but that movie affected me to like the nth degree.
What is it? The rule of what?
The rule of Jenny Penn.
Okay, it sounds familiar. I think I've seen this. Explain it to me again.
Okay, well, it's like what's his name? It's a judge, very well-known actor. Jeffrey Rush is the actor, and he's a judge, and then he has a stroke, and he has to go into this old age home.
Yes, I did see that.
It's like that movie is fucking. That's like down on my list of like iconic, because I've told fucking everybody about that movie because
I did watch it after you
disturbing.
Said it. It reminds me of Bubba Hotep a little bit, except it's not a horror movie, but it's John Lithgow's in it. He's real creepy. It's excellent. It's good. It's
fucking excellent. Excellent.
It's just amazing that a movie like that could get made these days.
How you doing, Tony? How you doing, Tony Solo?
I love that movie. I've told everybody about it.
Yep. I think we talked about it on the OTT too after I watched it.
Well, you did, yeah. I sent you a text before saying you got to watch this movie. It's like crazy too. It's like psychotic,
Yeah, when they make them kiss the butthole of the puppet and all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. Don't say too much.
It's very weird.
Oh, it's fucked up. It's like fucked up in a good way.
Like that. Like the what's the Substance was a weird movie. I mean, there's been a couple that have come out recently. That
I haven't seen that. I'm dying to see that. I have not seen The Substance yet.
It's about women aging.
I gathered that. Yes, I gathered that. Yeah, but it hasn't come onto my format like my Prime or Netflix
I think
or
it's on.
whatever.
It's either on Apple TV. It's like on or Mubu or something like that. It's on some streaming network. I can't remember the
Right.
name.
Yeah. I mean, I only have so many apps. I got like a ton of apps. I don't have cable. I have apps, right? And
Yeah.
then I Chromecast to the TV. Like, how many apps do I need? You have to draw the line somewhere. So, yeah.
Well, that specific
Anyways.
one, I think that's the only one that has that movie, and it hasn't gone outside of it because they made it for that. I think that network, if I'm not mistaken. But
Right.
you can get a 7-day trial for free and watch it. Get rid of it.
Oh,
So
God.
I don't know about Canada, but you can in the United States. Now, here's what I was going to ask you: how far are you from Niagara Falls?
I'd say we're about 4 hours, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I talked about this on the OTT too, about that Burger King that has the Frankenstein roller coaster on the top of it. You ever seen that in person?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sandy, what's up? There's a Burger King there, and in the front of the Burger King, it's got a giant.
And so the Hamburglers like riding like the roller coaster?
Well, no, not really. It's. I mean, I could just show you a video of it and just put it on mute. But there is a.
Show me a video of it. Put it on mute.
Hold on, let me find.
Yeah.
Because
it better be the Hamburglar.
No, it's a giant Frankenstein monster holding a hamburger. Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's an exterior shot of it. It's called Frankencoaster.
Frankencoaster. Oh my God.
Look what Shelley wrote. Look what Shelley wrote, Mr. X.
Hold on, I'm finding it. What did Shelley wrote?
She wrote, Home Depot delivered my new dishwasher today. The pump was cracked and it leaked all over my kitchen. I called customer service and told them I don't have arms to wash my dishes, so I need a new one fast.
Yes, there it is.
Oh my God.
I'm about to return my what's it called? The chainsaw I bought to Home Depot. Didn't work very well. I mean,
what kind did you get? What kind?
It was a cheapo one. It's called a Wen.
Well,
W-E-N.
that's why you have to get still. Everybody here, you know how we have fallen trees all over, like, all the guys, whenever we go out, we have like our chainsaws, like in our 4x4s. Everybody has a still. You need still. And then it will work forever. My word of advice to you, Mr. X. Still is the only brand you need.
Yeah, I mean, well, I needed it this weekend, and or was it this past weekend? That's right, it was this past weekend.
Yeah. When you had to go to your property.
Yeah, went to the property, did everything I needed to do, and then I was going to do one part with a chainsaw, and it didn't work, and I'm like, well, I don't need this anymore.
Hold on, Mr. X, hold on real quick. Brick and Ice, don't tell me what to do. I'm not going to drop a link for your bitch ass if my life depended on it. So you ain't.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is argue with some ice cream guy in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you're talking fish.
Yeah,
Fish is the ice cream guy in Minnesota.
Some guy I'll never see. Some guy who's just a jabro. I don't care. But anyways, getting back to what you're saying, so I didn't end up using the chainsaw. Then I go to this flea market afterwards, or swap meet, same thing. And there's all these guys selling these chainsaws and power tools that are battery operated. I think a lot of them were hot. I think a lot of them were stolen, but they had all the little handheld ones.
You did not.
Did not what?
Buy one?
No, I didn't buy one of their chainsaws. I actually bought one of their shop vacs.
Okay, good. Those are for girls.
What?
Those battery ones are for girls. A guy needs like a still, and you put the gasoline in it, and away you go. So yeah,
I didn't do any
battery.
My
words of advice.
Well, the ones that I like, or what I've been using is I've been using everything plug-in, no batteries.
Okay.
Like the hedge trimmers I have are plug-in.
Then that's why you're not satisfied. You need a gasoline operated chainsaw, and then you will be fine. Right?
But here's the yes and the no to it. Here's the yeah but part of it. I'm so far out there And of course, I could have more and more gas, and I'm trying to be careful and all that kind of stuff. But I got this great Jackery that's a giant battery. It's a
I
giant
heard.
generator.
Yeah, I know about your Jackery. Yeah.
So I end up plugging in, and it's so I got everything corded, and corded's cheaper. You don't have to deal with the gasoline. You don't have to deal with the mix. So other than that one chainsaw, like I have two cheap little Harbor Freight hedge trimmers, and those things are fucking great. Those things are like $40, and they run all day. So anyway, let me get back to this before I forget about it. This is the place that I was talking about.
Yes, I want to see.
Monkeys?
Okay. Whoa.
Oh my God.
There's a Burger King on the bottom, and then they have like a little haunted house. And then upstairs, I talked about this on the OTT, is a roller coaster. It's crazy. And it's in Niagara Falls. It's on the Canadian side.
Yes. No, I've never been to that.
I've been in Niagara Falls one time years and years ago, 25 years ago, maybe. And obviously this didn't exist when I was there. So anyway.
Yeah. My goodness.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
if you look at the roller coaster too, it looks kind of rickety. I mean, it's like, it's pretty scary.
Yep.
But that's 4 hours is kind of far. I mean, that's about as far as Vegas is for me. But
well, Johnny's parents or Johnny's grandmother used to live in close to there, so we could easily, when we go visit her, we could have, easily crossed the border. But yeah, we never did. So yeah.
God, I have not been. What's it like crossing the border now from Canada to the United States?
Well, I haven't done it in a few years, so I don't know. But I would imagine you have to be, passport, ID, and like I don't know. I haven't done it since
Shelly, you mentioned too Ryobi. Ryobi is a good It's like the best battery brand. That's the one that seems like everybody uses.
No. Real men use gasoline. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
California, that's not how it is here. I guess there's no real
I
men.
know it's not like that in California. I know it's not.
Some of those generators that are gas powered, like you can't even get them.
Right.
They won't deliver them.
Right. Yeah,
hey, William, nobody was balking you either, William. Hey,
William.
Your video, your voice, the audio was like going in and out, man. And so I know. It hurts my ears.
I know. Because honestly, Johnny, when I came back upstairs and listened to it, I'm like, bro, I couldn't even understand what I was saying. I'm sorry, guys, for that. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry about that. But no. What was that like? That was a roller coaster thing. What was that? That was interesting. What did you just have up there? That was interesting, guys.
It was the roller coaster in Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Yeah, Niagara Falls is kind of like, it's very touristy. I mean, the Canadian side's almost like Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or some International Drive in Orlando, or Fremont Street, where they got all these little side things. And they have odd little things that pop up there that you can do. And that's one of them.
Yep. My parents went to Niagara Falls for their, wedding night.
Honeymoon. Yeah, a lot of people honeymoon there. Yeah, Queen of Ossian. They should go check that out. I might fall off the thing. I'm always looking for like little weird things like that. I don't want everything to be California. So like when I see something, I'm like, I've never seen that. Maybe somebody out here knows of it. I don't know. Or on the OTT. That's why I talked about it.
No, but I mean, Mr. X. I mean, back in the day, I would say I don't think they have it anymore, Mr. X. But I would say that you would have actually appreciated the Coney Island scene back in the day. They had like the freak show.
I've been to Coney Island.
Trucker girl. Hello, trucker girl.
I have.
Yeah, I've always heard about Coney Island.
Many times.
Yeah.
And we went to Coney
Adele,
Island.
to me, Adele, the Cyclone was the best thing going. I just only went on. I've only been on like 80 times. I don't know, but it's just.
How'd you get the money to get on there? Snuck on.
Guess where I stayed? Guess where I stayed, William? When I went to New York.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Rage, look, Trucker Girls is here.
Hey, Trucker Girl.
I also went on my honeymoon.
Oh my God!
I even worked 80 days.
Wow. Amazing. Hey, Trucker Girl. Wow. You had your honeymoon in Niagara Falls, really? I mean, I think it would probably be like a retro thing to do nowadays, right?
What?
Honeymoons in Niagara Falls.
I wish I could be there when somebody tries to go over like in a barrel. I'd like to see that in person.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you could at least go down on the little boat.
Well, I did
Right.
that, but no, I want to see a human being attempt to go over in a barrel and see if they make it. I mean, I did the boat, the mist thing, and all that kind of stuff. Here's what I remember. I just remember I've told the story kind of before. Oh, he's gone. I was 19. I went and visited my uncle and aunt in Ohio, just family in general. And they're like, oh, you're 19. You're old enough to gamble in Canada.
God. Is that
And
what
they said, "You
started
should go
your
up there."
gambling addiction?
Well, I
Okay,
was already
Riz, man,
gambling.
sorry,
before that.
Riz, man. I'm sorry, Riz, man. You don't have to leave, man, but that's what he chooses to do. So that's on him, Riz, man. We can't knock him for what he does. You know what I mean? So if he got to do what he's got to do, I'm sorry that you have to leave, Riz, man. You didn't have to leave. Go ahead, Adele.
No, X was talking.
Oh, so what the hell were we talking about here?
We're
Niagara
talking about
Falls. You were visiting
Oh, yeah,
your
Niagara
uncle
Falls. My
and
aunt
aunt
and
in
uncle were like,
Ohio.
"Hey, you could be 19 to gamble and drink," and I don't drink, but they said, you go up there and your money's worth more. So I think 100 was like 146 or 152. But the crazy thing was, all the slot machines and table games were more expensive. So it kind of like evened itself out. We're talking about, I mean, if I'm 46, I'd have been 19 or 20 at the time. This is over, 25, 26 years ago.
Sure.
So it was the only time I was ever there. It reminded me of obviously a less mountainous Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg, something about it smells
like in the opposite direction.
yeah, it's like but it's like there's like just a crack in the world there, and just a
Right.
river falls off. It's
Yes.
nuts. But
Yeah.
you could see that, and people who've never been in Niagara Falls, like you could see the mist as you're coming up to it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy
And I'm
beautiful.
surprised I did as much as I did there. I don't recall staying there overnight or anything, but went to the casino, ate there, and saw all the little goofy stuff that they have there that are like the tourist trap stuff. And it was cool back then, just like Gatlinburg is.
Right. And they have like don't they have like that famous shop, like the vintage shop that was on that show that you guys were on? The
Storage Wars?
Yeah.
I don't
But there's like
know.
a guy that has like this famous store there.
I just remember there being big arcades and a lot of stuff for like kids to do,
Right. Right.
like family type stuff. Because like after you look at Niagara
Maybe
Falls
it wasn't
or
there. If you went there when you were 19, maybe it was not there. You went there
we're
before.
talking about like 1999.
Yeah, so it probably wasn't even there yet, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
probably
know.
wasn't. Yeah. That was the only time I've ever been to Canada.
Wow.
I
Well,
didn't
you have
like
to
it.
come for the Toronto Film Festival.
Well, I'll come if I can get into it.
Well,
Why would I go if I wasn't
yeah,
in?
but
Watch
you
other
could
people's
just,
films?
I mean, you pick
And
a
I would
film
say,
and you can buy a ticket for it, or you could bring a film. Obviously, you want to do that instead, right?
I have written articles out there for magazines. I am not a big fan of film festivals. They're very political. If you want to look it up,
You
there's
might
an
like
article.
ours. You might like ours.
There's an article out there that I've written for magazines. I've written the article 2 or 3 times. It's called the 4 Ps of film festivals, and film festivals can be very political. That's not one of the Ps, but it's just they are a cash grab unless you have a big agent, or especially the Toronto International Film Festival. Like if I were just to submit that randomly cold without an agent or without a big name, there's no way you're getting into Sundance, Slam Dance, Toronto. What's the other one? Tribeca, Cannes.
Yeah.
You need to have
You're
some
right.
power.
And you would never
And
come
that-
as
and
a
that
viewer
misdirects you.
and a visitor to like participate just as that, right? You couldn't.
You could,
Yeah,
yeah. And no, Donna,
and
Donna,
Mr.
I
Rex,
don't
you're
need
right.
to sell
Because,
Blu-rays out
you're
of
right. You know why? Because Mr. Rex, you're right. Because the Tribeca Film Festival, Tribeca Film Festival here in New York is controlled by one person. You know who that is? Robert De Niro.
Dude,
Controls
De Niro, yeah.
that whole.
Oh, well, there you
Yep.
go.
It's political. It's political.
Of course
If it
it
was
is.
more
Yeah.
about the art, if it was about the art, it would be more appreciated. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's all political. It's all
And
about
guess
his
what?
stance on
I
stuff.
was
You know
at
what
the
I'm saying?
very first Toronto Film Fest, like just at the first year. My sister dragged me there, and it was like the very so you just don't know what to expect. It's like, and now it goes on and on. I remember watching Jack Nicholson walk out these big doors with
Yeah.
like two girls on each side, right? Like so dramatic, Yeah.
That's how
Like,
and by the way, thank you, Sandy. Thank you for that. It's very nice. Yeah, as far as film festivals, this is how. Can I break this down for you real quickly about how I look at this?
of
Because
course.
I've been participating in film festivals since like the late 1990s, so it's something I know a lot about.
I'm sure
Wait,
you
let me-
do.
wait. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Rex, before you start. Like, wasn't there another one? Cans.
Cannes
Oh,
in France.
Cannes.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
right.
well, that would be
Okay.
the ultimate.
Yeah,
The
that's the
Cannes
biggest
Film
one.
Festival would be the ultimate.
But don't forget, there's also a film market too. So if I was going to choose one to go to that I wasn't in, which that would be the hardest one to get in, you also go to Cannes to sell your film like the American film market.
Yes,
But
and also there aren't they promoting like the everybody behind the film are trying to win for best everything, right?
yeah, I
Like,
mean, there's
isn't
like
it like, and that's where the politics come in? Is like, they're trying to win, right?
right,
Is
or get
that
the
it?
film distributed, get the standing ovation. Yeah, I mean, like a movie like Boys in the Hood would premiere at Cannes, like that kind of a film. But a movie about a vampire hunter would not premiere there.
No, of
Premiere
course
at
not.
like
Of
Scream
course
Fest
not.
or
Of
something like
course
that.
not.
You know what I mean?
No, of course not. Of
It's
course
not a
not.
Sundance movie. Might
Of
be a
course,
trauma
of
dance movie,
course.
but
No, I get that. But you know
this
what?
is how I break it down. I heard this from a guy who was an attorney at a thing that's called the Film Independent. It was called the Independent Film Project. It's actually the company that runs the Independent Spirit Awards, which is also kind of like the Oscars for independent films. And they said that there are 4 Ps for film festivals, and if you don't fit into one of these, it's a waste of your time. Okay, so number 1, prestige. Every one that you've mentioned are the most prestigious ones: Toronto, Tribeca, Cannes, Sundance, yada yada. Okay,
Sure.
but very difficult to get in. Number 2, people. Who's going to be there?
Right.
Steve and I have talked about Palm Springs. Now, that's not a huge festival, but there's a lot of people that come out to LA and that are in Palm Springs. So
I would
what kind
love
of
to go to that one.
That's a phenomenal one. Some have prizes. What are you going to get? I've seen one film festival back in the day that gave out 2 acres of land, or gave, $50,000 in equipment or something like that. And the last one would be personal, is essentially, this is your hometown film festival. And this is the one that you're going to, friends and family are going to come and see it. So with that being said, those 4 things,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to get into the Kansas City International Film Festival, it's not prestigious. I'm not going to go to it. Nobody's going to see it. What the fuck is that going to do for me? Now,
Right.
there could be prestigious ones that are like Sundance that are so big, but they're impossible to get into unless you have a big name or some kind of giant sponsor or a studio behind it or whatever it might
Sure.
be. So
Sure.
you can waste a lot of money. And I learned this in the late 90s, early 2000s when we submit to everything. We would spend, let's just say a short film would cost $5,000 to make. We would spend $2,000 to submit it. And we're like, wow, we're spending half the money to submit it. And we're, not that the film is good or not good, but we have no chance to get into Sundance. What a fucking waste of money.
Right.
So I started contacting film festivals and saying, here's who I am. Here's what we got. Do we fit in this? Does this make sense? And I would meet the film festival programmers.
Right.
And that's how I garnered some of the best relationships I've had and been close to a lot of film festivals ever since. And so I have like a pocket of film festivals that I would choose probably before anything, unless it was a Sundance.
Right.
And I don't even have to pay anything to get into it.
Don't we have to thank Robert Redford for the Sundance? Didn't he?
Yeah, Robert Redford did Sundance. That's right.
Yeah. Hang on,
And
I have to go get my my charge cord. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cut in real quick,
The other thing
guys?
is, even
Can I
though
cut
Adele's
in?
leaving, and I'll just say this real quick, and I'll wrap this up.
I'll be back.
Well, you can listen. You know, you go to Sundance, and it's fucking expensive because you're in this ski community. Where are you going to stay at? You know how it's expensive to fly in there. It's expensive to have a hotel or even to rent out a room. You're not going to get an Airbnb. Same thing with Toronto. Same thing with Cannes.
You probably can't get a room.
But you said Aspen.
You can't.
Mr. X, you said Aspen. So Aspen, all I think about is what? Colorado, right? Aspen.
Well, this is technically in Utah. Sundance is in Utah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as Aspen. Imagine if Aspen had this giant film festival. It was smaller, and everything's ultra expensive that week because you're paying to get in there to network with other people who got giant films there. So you better come correct with the money to be able to get a place, or I'm sure there's no fucking, what is that called, hostels there. Like you got to spend some money. And sometimes, William, you know, we talk about bars or being a fly on the wall. Sometimes being in these places is great for networking. That would be the P of people, because you get to meet people who might be interested in your film, but it might not be the right crowd either, too. You know, that's like you make a vampire movie that's $500,000. That's not really the Sundance crowd any more than I would take my film to an LGBTQ film festival. They're like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, and I tell you, I misread. I mean, I tell you this, like growing up as a kid, I basically grew up on Broadway. My uncle would take me to Broadway shows and stuff like that. And this was back, Mr. X, when you had to wear like a suit and tie to go to Broadway. I'm 15 years old wearing a suit and tie on Broadway. I mean, like, you know, it was like Broadway shows and stuff. But like now over here where I'm at right now in Brooklyn over here, now we have a theater off Broadway shows. They have like, and they do like a screenings and stuff. They have like you know, like it's like, you know, like people that are trying to make it in the industry now.
Sure.
Which I got to say, it's probably hard to make it in the industry now, like a film person, an actor, anything. I mean, it has to be very difficult now. If you don't know somebody, you don't know nobody. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they always say it's now who you know, it's what you know, and I'm like, no, it's who knows you and who you can make money for. So I tell you what, you know who knows me is the OTT people. We make money for them. Why don't you think they talk to Watcher Crazy in them? You think, you know, do you think that Barnes and Noble is going to stop because there's some goofy show that Jim and I do on YouTube or some other streaming channel and stop making money because Watcher Crazy's upset? It's not how it works. You know?
Yeah.
So
can I interrupt real quick, Briggs?
Yeah.
Trucker Girl, I just want to say, Trucker Girl, I'm sorry to hear what happened to your mom. I hope she gets really good. I hope she gets really good health back. And Trucker Girl, we love you, and we'll keep you in our prayers, Trucker Girl. We love you.
Yeah, well, I heard her mom was sick a while back. Hopefully that turns around.
Well, no, her mom's got, I guess it's in her bones and her blood now, Mr. X.
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have been, you know, we're hearing like a lot of people sick recently. Like, Lee Cole was sick. There was a couple others.
I hear COVID's back.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's more like cancer seems to be going around like the flu right now. And maybe it's just, you know, it's our age and our parents' age, you know, that kind of hits you.
I mean, I would say, like, I'm gonna ask Mr. X. I'm gonna ask all you guys the question, like I always say that I would always say that, oh man, no, cancer. I don't want to say the C word. It runs in my family. But like at the end of the day, I mean, do you think it runs in the family, or do you think that everybody? This is my own personal thing about it. Everybody in their life will probably experience that, because they say cancer is like rust on a boat. You're always gonna get it, guys. Don't make a difference if in your family or not. You're gonna get it. It depends on how bad you get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is that your take on it? Because I don't know, guys.
I'm not a doctor, but I always looked at cancer like this. There's two types of classes when you're in school. There's classes that like give an average of whatever your grade is, and that's your grade at the end. And then there's the type of class that you start at 100 and then you can only go down. And that's what I think cancer is. If you have it in your family, you go down a little bit. You smoke, you go down a little bit. You do drugs, you go down a little bit. You're stressed out, your environment, you go down a little bit, where then it becomes more and more likely. That's Dr. X's theory of this. But yeah, you want it. And I saw a thing, and I was thinking about Edna the other day. I went to the gas station, filled up with gas, and it said car accidents, smoking, drugs, and it listed every single one. And they said all of this does not equal as many people that die from cancer from smoking cigarettes. Like, I've never seen that in the store. Maybe I was just thinking about it recently because, we were talking about not the breathalyzer, but the oxygen tanks and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, man, smoking's the worst one. It's gotta be. Marzi girl. Girl. But anybody could get it. You're right though, William. Anybody can get it at any time. I mean, you never know.
And that's why, guys, that's why, like I say this, and I'm saying this to you on this day. That's why I appreciate the doctors. I don't go to them that much because, listen, guys, I mean, I know for a fact. Listen, my back has been bad for 20 years already. I mean, I know for a fact I'm sick. I just don't want to accept it. But when you go to the doctor and he tells it to you, then you're gonna accept it, and that's gonna make you freak out. That's my thing.
I don't know. I'm really into right now at 46 preventative stuff. I've just gone and did, the carotid artery one, the chest X-ray, and all that kind of stuff. In fact, I got a doctor's appointment on next Thursday, a phone one, and I know that there's no calcium in there, but he's going to tell me what to do and the cholesterol and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, getting away from cancer because I don't want to upset anybody. But Jesse Ross says, "Do I ride horses?" You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Jesse, because I saw Watch Her Crazy shit talking a photo she thinks she saw of me riding a horse. I can ride horses. I have rode horses, but am I great at riding horses? No. But could I get on a horse and like deliver a scene and make it look somewhat believable? I believe I can. That's the purpose of it. If somebody but could I go off and just take a horse at full gallop or full run? Probably not without a little bit of training. But
I would definitely say, Mr. X, listen. I was riding a cow for 4 fucking years. I don't want to curse. And that was my baby's
4
mother.
years? A cow?
Yeah, I was riding a cow for 4 years. My baby's mother. I'm joking, but no, listen. But like the other thing, I'm joking, guys. I'm trying to bring some levity to the situation. But as far as like the sick thing, guys, I don't know. It is what it is, guys. I mean, listen. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, listen. We can take all the vitamins we want to take. We can exercise every day. We can go jogging 80 miles. But you know what? When the Lord says you gotta go, guys.
Yeah, I look at that.
And let me tell you, Mr. X, let me tell you this, right?
Go ahead.
My lifestyle back in the day, I would say this, right? Now, for some reason, the God above let me stay here, because at the end of the day, I say this, because of the lifestyle that I lived back in the day, I should have been not alive right now with a bullet in the back of my head. I would say 25 years ago, but fortunately, I'm still here right now, guys. So there has to be a reason, right? Gotta be a reason why you're still breathing, William. Gotta be.
I don't know. I just look at it like this. I think that the more you could be proactive about your health. I mean, I think I don't know if it was Jeremy M that says like you can have the Walter White thing where you've never smoked and all of a sudden you got lung cancer. Sure, that can hit you, but why not be as proactive as possible? Why not, take care of your health?
You have to look after yourself.
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, I did the Cologuard thing. I wasn't going to have something shoved up my ass, but I figured out the other thing. Johnny Yarbrough, he's volunteering to go. He wants to go once a week.
No, Mr. X. No, for real, no, Mr. X. Let me tell you something, right? That procedure that you're mentioning with the hose up the pooper shooter, whatever the fuck you call it. No, I don't advise anybody. Don't do that. I didn't like it, guys. I didn't like it.
Well, now you could do Cologuard, and you could get around it. That's what I did.
No,
of course, I did a show about it and probably disgusted everybody, but still.
You're not supposed to like it. It's for your health. Bottom line.
No, wait. Adele? Let me ask you this question, right? Let me ask you the question, though. Can you hear me clearly? You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to be very careful about what I say right now. But let me tell you this, right? Listen, now.
Okay.
What do we get now? Now the physician the doctor at the clinic said, "Oh, bro, listen, we're going to put you to sleep, okay?" Now, gentlemen and ladies, let me tell you this, right? They wanted to put me to sleep because they were gonna shove something up my ass. Now, guys, next time you think about shoving something up her ass, think about what I just said. Okay, guys.
I didn't know that they had to put you to sleep to shove it up your ass.
Oh
I
yeah, they
thought
put
that
you
was
under.
your
That's the
wife.
whole reason.
They didn't have to. But that's my point. That's my point. My point is that listen. My point is that listen. They want to put me to sleep to shove it up my ass, but I want to shove it in her ass. Nah, bro. Nah. Respect your women, guys. Respect your women.
That's like you're
just telling
talking
you.
apples and oranges. You're talking like a medical procedure to make sure that you don't get colon cancer to like the other thing, which I'm not going to say.
Let me ask you this, because I've asked the question. Let me ask this, and especially the chat, because if anybody knows this in the chat, I've talked about this one other time. And there's Ace's mom is here too. What's up with the dog? Little dog she got. Okay, here we go. You ever heard of the angel of water? Do you know what that is? This is like a colonic thing where you like lay on your side and they put water up your ass and then it cleans you out. You know what a high colonic
I know
is?
colonics, but I've never heard it called that.
Okay. Well, here, I'm going to show it to you.
I like colonics, actually.
You've done this. Here it is. Monkeys?
I don't do it like that. I do it differently.
Like the coffee one? So this is like a place you go to that's like a
I
sun
drink
camp.
a tea. I drink a tea.
Okay, tea. But this you go to this place and you lay down on it. I thought about doing this one time. And then I would as I got closer to the
I would do it.
I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing this. So here it is.
I would do it.
You're laying down, and this thing's called the angel of water. And look at it. Okay. That's about as far
water up your poop chute. They're putting water up your poop chute.
And then it comes out. Obviously, you know what's happening from there.
Yeah.
But
I
has anybody ever done that?
No. I do other things. But
hey, PG Head does it all the time.
I heard it's actually like makes you feel lighter and all that.
It does. It does. It's like, well, you think about you get all that poop stuff out of you, you're gonna feel
I thought that was
yes.
Honestly,
it's excellent.
Honestly, I thought you were showing us Johnny Arborough's living room chair.
Johnny Yarborough.
I'm going to tell you guys a personal story at another time.
Go ahead.
But no, I can't do it now. Okay, I'm going to tell you now.
Yeah, tell us.
So I took my kids out to a water park many years ago because it was a heat wave and we were like hiding inside, like with the, AC and stuff. I thought, this is crazy. Let's get outside and, experience. So I took them to a water park, right? Wow. Even during that afternoon, I was having trouble. I had a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old in a stroller.
Okay.
And I was having trouble, like getting, going up the roads, like up the hills with the stroller. I thought, oh, I'm just tired. It's the heat, this and that. Cut to, I come home, thought I had the flu, which everybody, when they're not feeling well, thinks they have the flu, right? Cut to, all of a sudden my legs started turning black where the pain was, right? When I was pushing up the stroller. Cut to, my husband says, we're going to go to the hospital. I said, oh, you're going to have to call an ambulance to get me out of here because I couldn't sit up. Like if I sat up, like I couldn't, right? Anywho, so then it turns out, thank God for the ambulance driver that kind of suspected what I had, and he injected me with I don't even know what, but he injected it so that it didn't spread to my organs. And it turns out I had contracted necrotizing fasciitis. So I went to the hospital. From there, they flew me in a helicopter, and I'm like, awake, obviously, for all of this, because no matter how much drugs they gave me, I'm like, Keith Richards, like I could, So I remember the whole thing. I get to the hospital. I had so many operations. I spent the summer at the Ajax, hospital. And then they finally shipped me back closer to home, right? Closer to where we live. So that it wouldn't be such a struggle for my family to go visit me, right? Like it was a shit show. It was a shit show. I had people coming from all over because they thought this was it. Like it was bad. And so I finally, made it back to a hospital near home. And this one, stupid fucking doctor went against all of the infectious disease doctor's instructions and said, you can go home. I'm like, great. Like, he's a doctor. I believed him. I'm like, yes, I want to go home. I haven't been home in like 2 months. I want to go home. I had little children, like teeny tiny children, right? So then I come home, and it was like, it wasn't even 24 hours later. And then I could feel the temperature rising and rising and rising. And I said, you have to call 911. I have to go back to the hospital. But before that happened, it's like I was in the bathroom, and I pretty much, I don't want to be graphic here, but this is going to be like disgusting. But because the temperature was like so, like I was hot as anything, and that my temperature was so high, I was cleaning out my entire colon because I just spent like 2 months in the hospital where I wasn't doing any of that, right? I know this is gross. It's so gross. It's so gross, but it's true. It's true. And I'm proud of it.
What's the point?
So then it's like I pooped, right? I pooped like big poops, right? Like 10, 12 poops. And finally the ambulance people say, hey, listen, we got to go. Like, we can't wait here any longer for you to, finish pooping. I'm like, okay, all right.
I was about to eat Arby's tonight, too. Now I'm not hungry anymore.
Sorry, X, but it's like a true story. It's like part of my life. And then I finally get to the local hospital, and I had to go one more time.
Bob.
Yeah. It's terrible, but it's just like, it just goes to show you don't need all that, if you get your temperature high enough and you're...
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, anyways, yeah. I had a...
No, I mean, and Adele, I would add to that, right? I would say that, what was it like? I think maybe it was like a month and a half ago. Yeah, I wasn't feeling well at all. I wasn't feeling well. My temperature was up through the roof. And,
right.
But my problem was
that it affects you like in your intestines and stuff, right?
Like my problem was that I don't like the doctors at all, so I didn't go to the hospital.
What?
I had a temperature of 100. I have 101, 102, 103 for 2.5 weeks. But you know what I did? But you know what I did, Adele? But you know what I did, Adele? I didn't go to the hospital. You know what I did? I was still drinking beer.
Oh, God.
And then, you know what happened then? Forget about it. I said, you know what? I gotta go to the, because you know what? Because I don't want to be in. I don't want nobody because listen, because
I grossed everybody out with my story.
Yeah, but I was like and I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I'm passing out. I passed out. I'm like, what the hell is that about? Well, William, you know what it was? Dehydration. Because listen, bro, it's hot outside. You're drinking. Listen, like if you're drinking alcohol dehydrates you, and you're not drinking water. So I passed out like a couple of times. No, but that was.
Yeah, I'm sorry I brought up the angel water. Yeah. I didn't realize we were going to give everybody shit stories.
Yeah, I know.
Shit stories.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were going down the road here.
Guys, listen, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'll be right back, guys. I got to go take a shit. I'll be right back. I'm
Sick bastard.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
Speaking, let me change the subject. You're clearly
But
away.
mine was life changing, though. Mine was life changing. Mine wasn't a colonic. It
All
was
right,
life or
I'm
death.
sick. I'm sick. I brought this up, but anyways, listen to this. I heard Bob popped up in Angel Gotti's show last night and gave out a super sticker. Did you hear about this, Johnny?
No.
The real Bob, not this guy here. I don't know if that's the real Bob. I was just a guy named Bob, but not Bob Farrell. I'm talking about Bob Farrell popped up, and he said something like, "Oh, I'm never giving the blanket back." He sent in a 10. I didn't even see it. I think somebody sent me like a screenshot of it.
That was a
no.
fake.
It was him because he's got a new name.
What?
So he sent $10 to Angel Gotti last night, saying that he will never give that blanket back.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said. Because the last time I heard from him, I sent him an email and I said, "Well, if you're going to go away, Bob, send me that blanket."
You guys want the blanket?
Yeah,
of course.
And I never heard from him again. Next time I heard from him, he sent in a $10 super sticker saying he's keeping it. Yeah, I look at it like this: if Bob,
I don't think that was him.
It was definitely him.
Okay.
I mean, I got the screenshot of it. It's his screen name. It's maybe it could be somebody else. Who knows? But if Bob wants to be buried with that blanket and it's like that important to him, then he could probably have it. I mean, it's not mine to give, but he does. He wants to be buried with it.
That's what he said. Yep. He did say
So,
that.
I mean, if that's that, the only thing I'm requesting is I want a picture of it.
You mean him dead with the blanket, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to make that a canvas for the show.
Yeah.
Why is Bob upset? I don't think he's upset. He just wants to break from all the bullshit. Go ahead.
Yeah, Trucker Girl, I did play that song for you. I refuse, and that's how you feel, huh? It's a true song. It's a true song, and I love that song. So anytime that you're here in the beginning, I'll play that song for you. Hello, Chris.
Chris is over here now.
Sharon Telio's here too.
Oh, Cheryl's here. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. A lot of people are traveling. They're out and about with their family for the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Miss Strike, did you hear about what happened today with me?
What happened to you?
Well, my consultation leader that takes care of all the pre-op stuff and everything, the pre-op workup sheet, all the stuff.
Pre-op.
They call me today and they want me to bring the little last of paperwork that I have for them to schedule my surgery.
Okay, so it's going through. That's good if that's what you want, right?
Yeah, that's what I want, and I'm not scared about it because I've been doing a lot of study on it through YouTube and through Google, and I think I'm going to be an successful person to do this surgery.
God bless you. I hope so as well.
Yeah,
Johnny, I was going to ask you this question. You ever given blood?
Yeah, I give blood all the time. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You do?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about you the other day because I gave blood, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, and they're like, okay, they ask you all these questions. And I was like, if this is Johnny, he would have to say no. Because they ask you if you're gay, if you've been around, even tattoo needles and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I don't give blood every time what you think I meant when I give blood when they want to draw blood for me. I let them draw.
For medical
I'm talking
reasons.
About going
That's
to the Red
not
Cross.
giving blood.
Oh no.
That's for medical reasons.
I don't go to. I want to go donate.
Don't say give blood.
I want to go donate blood because my body is, it's really clean now. But when I was doing drugs, I wasn't able to go donate.
Right.
But now they got these new, this new medical place here. I think it was here in Long Beach. And I was going to go donate blood, but I couldn't do it. No.
Sometimes they give you money or a gift card or something like that. You know what question they didn't ask? They used to ask this back in the day, have you ever been to any of these African nations or South America or something recently?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I haven't.
They don't ask that anymore. I don't know if that's a racist question to ask. No, I have not been to Africa.
no, and I'm not gonna listen now. At this point, I'm not gonna put the camera on because right now I'm actually relaxing. I'm not gonna put the camera on. But like mentioning the blood situation, right? I remember. Listen, I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer here. I remember clearly, at clear as day. This was like, I think it was 93, 94. Yeah, I had a neighbor around the corner. Her name was Kelly. Kelly was a lesbian, right? Can I put the camera on? No, I don't want to put the camera on, guys. Put
the camera on.
Wait, okay. Can I put the
got
camera
my
on?
camera on. I feel
Okay,
so alone.
I'm laying down. What the
There
fuck?
you go.
I can't. I don't want you to see that. But no, I'm not leaving laughing because this ain't funny, guys. What do you call it? There was a situation, and Kelly, Kelly used to deal drugs. She was in the back alley. She got stabbed, right? And she's like, I went to go help her. She's like, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I have AIDS. Don't touch me. So I didn't. And I mean, I think that if I maybe have helped her at that time, because it was back in then, I didn't know what was going on. I'm thinking maybe if I helped her, guys.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
I didn't know. I didn't know. But at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you something, guys. Right, listen. I know, like on certain channels, I bust balls, I say shit about people, whatever. But I mean, like at the end of the day, guys, I mean, I'm not, I'm I'm not homophobic. Oh, Williams, and no, I'm not. Come on, guys, it's not even that. I mean, it's just like like people say things
Wait,
about.
was that an old school reference to Paul Williams?
What? What?
Did you just say Paul Williams?
No, I'm talking about me.
Sorry, I think I misunderstood.
I don't want anybody to ever think, like, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I mean, I know it's just like that, the whole thing, because people mentioned the blood and stuff and the AIDS thing. I mean, I had my aunt actually died from that because she was, she got infected, but she was a
Did
user.
she get it through the hospital from a blood?
She was a heroin addict.
Okay, all right.
So honestly, hold on. I can't. I don't even care about the camera. Who cares? William, put the camera on. I don't care. What the guy care what I look like? I look like a mess anyway. I don't care. Hold on. Put the camera on. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Do
You
I look
look
like
fine.
I don't care. Listen. I am not Habibi. Habibi. I'm not Habibi. I'm just hanging out. Habibi. I'm not Habibi. No. Boy, I look like a sick crackhead right now. I gotta turn the camera off, bro.
You look like William. You look like William. What are you talking about? You look like William. You look like your normal self.
I look like a malnourished Ethiopian.
No, you don't. You look like an beer-fed New Yorker.
Stop it, buddy. No, I can't turn the camera off. No, I can't turn the camera off. But no, I mean, like, listen. I mean, I have no idea what we're talking about. Where did we go
I don't
wrong?
know how William can speak and not say anything for like 2 minutes.
What?
Yeah,
I just said nothing. Who?
Yeah,
what?
Who's Paul Williams?
I don't know.
No, I said
Jim.
Paul.
What the hell you doing, Jim? How you doing, buddy?
Like the singer, with the remember like back in the 70s.
Hey, Cheryl.
Johnny, bring this up. I put this in the back chat, Johnny.
He was like, he had blonde hair and a blonde cut like that, and he wore glasses,
Hold on.
and he was a singer. Paul Williams, look it up.
All right, here we go. Come on. Okay.
You'll see.
This is the same mistake he made before. Johnny, bring this up. Hurry up, monkeys in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, monkeys.
All right, everybody, listen.
I bust balls. I say shit about people, whatever. But I mean, like at the end of the day, guys. I mean, I'm not, I'm not homophobic. Oh, Williams and no, I'm
Paul Williams. Who's Paul Williams?
I have no idea.
Well, William, who is Paul Williams to you? Because I know who Paul Williams is to me.
What the hell is that?
You're the one who said it.
This is probably how every day ends for him.
Go
This is
back.
why there's
Rewind that.
If
I
this
said,
guy
"Oh William, oh William." That's what I said. Not Paul Williams.
No, you said
What
Paul
the
Williams.
fuck are you saying?
And then
if
I
this
said
guy
it too.
if he doesn't have Crohn's disease, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is why there's a camera watching him when he leaves his place. I'm not making that up.
That's
We saw
funny.
the cameras. We
That's a
did
funny
see it.
one. That's a funny one, Jim.
Yeah.
That's a funny
No,
one.
the X. That was a funny one, X.
Yeah, well, you need to go down, William, right now and start training. Get the kettlebells out, and it's time. I'm gonna personally train you right now. We're starting with maybe like a deep line bench, maybe a small warm up.
Can you
I
look
would
up
go-
Paul Williams
Jim-
from like the 70s?
Jim, I would go downstairs. I'm laying down right now, but I would go downstairs for that, Jim. You want me to go into the weight room? I will go down to the gym. I will do that.
No, don't go.
I would
Don't
like.
go.
Tell you what, why don't you walk downstairs with no shirt on? Just take your shirt off and go down.
I would get banned from YouTube. I can't do that.
Yeah, you
My
can.
shirt off.
I show my belly all the time, Brett William.
Okay,
You're not going to
I'll
get
do
banned
it.
from YouTube. You're going to get banned from the place that you live at.
I would do it. I would go down. I would go downstairs right now. I would do that shit. I'm going downstairs right now. You want?
No
I'm
shirt
going.
on. You got to turn your camera on.
Okay, I will tell. I'll fuck.
Just act like you're real swole. Like act like you're some huge bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know what, Jim.
You got to wear the yellow do rag too. I don't like.
I'll put it up. I don't have a do rag right now. I'll put on a pink do rag. I will do this, Jim. I don't know. You get. What?
Write the N word across your chest in deodorant.
I'm not putting on a hat. I'm not putting on no hat. I'll take my shirt off.
He's more into the other
downstairs like this.
thing that you shouldn't say.
Oh my god! Can you hear me, guys? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, Jim is gonna cause me to lose all respect
Don't do
on
it.
YouTube.
William, don't do it, please.
Hold on a second. Wait. What I said was, Jim is going to cause me to lose all respect on YouTube. William, you have no respect on YouTube.
All right, William, hurry up. Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
You're dragging out the bit.
All right. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Hey, Jim, guess you try to come in my chat and tell me what to do, Jim.
Who?
Fucking Brooklyn Ice. Fish.
Oh, God. Fish.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck that. I would rather talk about high colonics than talk to that guy.
Yeah,
Who
right?
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Well, I don't care what y'all think. I'm doing this shit.
Hurry up, William. I'm getting bored.
Yeah, William, we got 10 seconds. I'm putting up the shot clock. Hold on.
Yeah. For permanent delete. It's rambling. Making
No,
me.
I like William.
Well,
I'm going downstairs. I don't even care. I don't even
He's
care.
doing it.
I'm going downstairs.
I say don't
Because
do it.
you're making me mad. I'm going downstairs. I'm going downstairs. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, William, bring sexy back.
What?
Turn
the
on your
camera
camera.
Johnny, I thought you said bring sexy back. There ain't
I
no
did.
sexy here, buddy. Okay,
Yeah,
ready?
turn
I'm
your
going.
camera
Ready?
on. Turn your
Turn the
camera
camera
on.
on.
Hurry up.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn my camera on. But give me a second. Don't drop my beat. Give me a second. But I'm gonna do this shit. Hold on a second. What? I'm gonna. You guys
maybe
need to
put
get
some
up
baby
and
oil
do
on
this
too.
Make
shit.
sure you
Right.
run down there. Act like you're all.
Don't diddy him. Don't diddy him.
All right, Johnny, he's got 10 seconds or he's fucking gone. Doesn't take that
Yeah.
long.
Who? What?
Oh!
Johnny, make him big, Johnny.
No, don't do that. No pictures. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't do
Not
it.
bad.
Don't- do not-
You're
do not-
doing
do not
it. You are doing it.
Don't do it.
God,
Oh my god.
William.
I'm gonna get to the phone. Where's my
Show your
fucking
nipple.
beer?
Show your nipple.
No, put some
Fucking
tape on your
Jim.
nipples. Johnny,
Jim,
you get stuck for your nipples.
fucking Jim, you.
Put like some
Jim,
tape
you.
on.
Hey, Joe, what about one of your nipples?
I blame you for this. I blame you for this. I'm the flossy boss. No, not the boss, guys. What?
Smack your chest real hard in the middle. Make it look like you got a red blotch there, like somebody's
No,
been
do
smacked.
like a Tarzan. Do a Tarzan. When you get down in the lobby, do like a Tarzan.
I'm never gonna live this down. Okay. Oh my god, I'm in the light. Nah, bro, don't be in the
Stone
light.
Taylor.
Do a Tarzan.
Hey, do a dance for us. Do a dance.
I can go in the elevator.
Right, watch her
Well, I got-
across his chest.
Hey,
Press the wrong
William.
button.
William, right across your
I
chest,
got
right
no-
across your chest, with the marker that says,
Hang on.
"Watch her crazy."
Oh, she.
He's way too old for her. Hello?
I don't like talking about people.
Mr. X.
You know I have no shirt on right now. You realize that? What are you guys doing?
We're
Show
watching
your
you. You're
nipples.
getting ready to work out. You're getting ready to train. You're not in bad shape, William. You're right there.
No, William, you have to act like Tarzan that's lost Jane when you get out
He
there.
doesn't even know
okay?
what that is.
I have.
He knows what
Bro,
Tarzan is.
what? Wait, who? Wait, let me ask you a
knows
question.
Tarzan.
Who in their right mind said, "Hey, William, go with no shirt on"? Who said that? You, Jim,
I
didn't
think
you?
it was Jim. I think it was.
All right, it's time to get large, dude. It's time to start training. All right, let's get serious
Time to
here.
get large. Time to get large.
Just see yourself now. You having your shirt off is not embarrassing. It's going to be embarrassing if you can't bench the bar.
Hey, Trigger Girl, we love you, too,
guys
Trigger Girl.
are out of your
Trevor, bro.
mind, bro. You got.
Yeah, when you drop
I'm
95 pounds on
I'm
the
out.
chest,
I'm here
it's
with no
embarrassing.
shirt on. There's a Mexican lady. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I don't know what the fuck's
You're
going
ready
on
to
here.
train, dude.
Bro,
All right, here's what you
why
do.
am I out here right now? What am I doing? Am I
First
pumping
thing you're going to
weights?
do is you're going to get on the ground. You're going to start doing some push-ups. That's a little
I'm not
warm-up.
doing push-ups. I'm not
Do
doing
a
that.
Tarzan? Do a Tarzan?
All right, how about
What?
some lat pull-downs?
I don't even know what the fuck this thing is. This lady
Oh,
don't
well, show me
I
what
don't
it is,
know
and I'll
what
tell you
the
what
fuck's
to
going
do.
on.
What's the matter with you?
William, you know what you're doing.
How
Come
about
on.
get
No,
on,
I
get
don't.
on the elliptical? Let's start.
Do
Let's start.
Look at me. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? I have a beer in my
What?
hand.
It's a heat wave. You look normal.
A heat wave. Bro, I can't even pick up 50 pounds, bro. Look at this. Oh, what the fuck?
Can
Get the
you
fuck
Yeah,
out of
what
here.
you don't want to do is
I'm
bring
not
up
pound
doing
your
that.
chest?
I want to get big. What the fuck?
Here you go. It's time to get big. That's right.
There's no bench here.
Well, let's see what it is. Let's see what they got there. Turn the
Bro,
camera around.
bro. We got documentation here. I think she might be ICE. She might be illegal. You gotta deport her.
You might
Gotta deport her. Gotta
Now,
deport
listen,
her,
how about
guys.
some free
She might,
squats? How about
she might be
some,
ICE. We have to deport her, guys.
free
Hey,
squats?
William,
Start
show your
there.
chest,
Deport her.
William. Show your
I
chest.
can't do it. I can't work out.
Show your
What am
chest.
I gonna do? Yeah,
Show your
fuck.
chest.
I blame you guys.
And then
I
bang
blame
on
you guys
it.
for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what she said? You know what she said? Seriously, stop. Don't say
Let me see your
that.
belly
Stop.
button. I
What?
said, let me see your belly button.
What are you kidding me?
Pan
Yeah,
the
let's see it.
camera
Let's see it.
We
down.
want to see your belly button.
Yeah, pan the camera down.
There you go.
Bring the camera down.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Ah,
There you
I
go.
can't show
Good
you that.
job. Good job. Good job. There you go. You're
No,
doing
not a
it.
good
You're
job.
doing it.
I'm trying to work out here. I can't even work out.
Some lint.
I can't work. Listen, bro. I'm in the building with my shirt off.
Uh-oh.
I
You're
can't work
losing your
out right now.
Wi-Fi.
I want to work out. I can't do it. Taking my shirt off. And, what the fuck? I feel so uncomfortable right now. I
Great
do.
cubes.
No, I feel so uncomfortable. I do.
Shave
Now I
that
gotta wear my
shit.
getting stabbed. No, but you're laughing. It ain't funny, bro. I mean, this is not funny.
No,
I mean,
it's funny. It's funny. William,
Hey, hold on.
it's
I got an
funny.
idea.
It is
William,
funny.
It's funny.
It's
This
fucking
is the
funny.
best William has been in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
William,
It's good.
are you going to go back to the front of the place, the entrance?
No, I'm not going back to the Get the fuck out. I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna curse. Nah,
Hey,
but
go
bro,
to the
I
roof.
can't do this.
William, go to the roof. Can you get on the roof?
And be like King Kong. And go like this.
Tell him.
Yeah. Go to the top of the
Yeah.
roof and bang your. Yeah. Go like King Kong.
Do a Madonna.
Hey, do a Madonna. Do a Madonna.
Go up to the
Grab
roof
your crutch.
and climb up to the top and then
Hello,
pretend
you're
like
on
you're
live.
King Kong.
Let me tell you this, guys.
You're on live. Who is
you-
this?
Do you know that I got to turn the camera off? Camera off, guys. Camera off.
Who
Camera
is it,
off.
John?
You're gonna go to the roof.
Yeah, I'm live right
No,
now.
I can't go to the roof. There's no roof. It doesn't work here.
All right.
Yeah, you think they're gonna let those people go to the roof there? Somebody jumping off every 5 minutes.
Hey, Paul, go let him in, please. Jose.
Just don't move because
All right, I'm gonna bring
I think
William
it
down
pisses
now,
people.
Jim.
Thank you.
All right, bring
Thank
it
you.
down.
I go out. Well, I'm not going out.
You can mute
Good
him,
job.
John.
Good job, William. Good job.
No, it ain't a good job. I couldn't even work out. I work out. I couldn't even do it. Son of a-
You tried.
John, you gotta mute William. You muted me.
Sorry, that was an accident. Sorry, Jim.
Mute William. That way you
I
can
just
still
did.
see him if he
I just-
comes up.
I just did. I just
Angel,
did.
I just talked to Angel. She was laughing her ass off at William. She said she fell asleep and she woke up and he was sitting there with his shirt off, walking around like a string bean.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's in better shape than Fumble Nuts.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but the situation is this too, guys. Listen, now people say, "Oh, William with the tic tac." Listen, what happened
Stone
was
Sailor.
no, but what happened was, guys. Listen, like I took a piss. People seen the dick. It was a small wiener. So what I did
Yeah.
was the next day, I actually, I got myself ready to show my 9 inches, and people didn't. YouTube blocked me. So from now on, they all think they got a small dick, which I don't. I got a big dick. I'm just saying, but nobody's seen it. So now I have a small dick and a fucking goddamn skinny chest. What the fuck else can happen to me? Huh? What, guys? What?
All right, I'm putting you on mute, William.
All right.
God bless him. God bless him.
There's William right there with his. That's William, same body.
Flies flying around him.
William Brooklyn's a John home.
Very funny.
Hey, I got some news real quick. It's important. Guess whose number's disconnected?
Who?
Bob?
Lee Cole.
Really? People were talking about him earlier today.
His number was disconnected early this morning. I called it around 9 a.m., 9:30. It was disconnected.
You know why? You know why it's disconnected? Because
Why?
you tried to call him last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he
Yeah,
doesn't
I
want
did.
you calling him, so he's changed his number. That's why.
But he didn't even give his new number to Angel. Nobody.
Of course. Smart. Smart on his part.
Johnny Wanda.
William's the guy at the party in high school that got drunk and got his fucking eyebrows shaved off. Either that or they put somebody drew a cock on
Oh, I
it.
gotta ask you a question though. I have to ask you a question though, right? I gotta ask you a question. Right? The question is this, guys. Right? Listen. Now, you said that Angel. You said that Angel Gotti was like okay. I got the shirt off. Okay. Now let me ask you a question, right? Now, perhaps, right? Now, I know I'm skinny. I know this. But Angel, let me ask you a question. If I was a Nazi pedophile, would you make me a pot?
Oh, that's not right. She was thinking about letting you back on the platform. But you know,
Fuck
you were
her.
being a good sport. But
Fuck
yeah,
her.
Yeah, William, take that back. Just say, I take that back. I take it
William's
I
back.
don't
getting
take
mean.
nothing back. I don't take nothing
That's a
back.
bad thing to
Fuck
say.
her.
Just say, I take it back.
Fuck her
See, he's
and
starting
fuck
to get
her
mean.
family.
He's becoming a mean
Fuck
drunk.
Angel and fuck her family.
William,
No.
just say, I
What?
take it back.
I don't take nothing back. Fuck Angel and fuck her family.
Oh, that's all right, William. We'll see
Well,
you later.
then you're
Hey,
done.
William,
You're
don't be
done,
like that,
son.
William.
That's not very nice. Don't be like that. You're done, son.
Yeah, you're done, son.
Yeah, you're done, son. Like,
I'm
what
gonna
the
take a
fuck?
trip to
What
Florida.
the fuck was that? Everybody
I'm gonna
was
take a-
having fun, and then he like drops that. Oh, awful.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna take a
Everybody
trip to
take
Florida.
care.
You come back and William's gone.
William's fucking out of here. He don't talk shit to Angel. He don't talk shit to Angel like that.
See an empty
Yeah.
suitcase.
Shut up, you drunk. Hey, Lupe.
Tim keeps getting
Oh
knocked
my
down. What's
God.
going on?
Yeah, that
Seventh.
was much.
The 7th?
Yes, sir.
William, that was a very
Angel
nice.
didn't do anything to you. That's right, Reaper.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? She's your friend. Like, why would you say
Exactly, Miss Lupe.
that? Like, that was
Everybody,
very wrong.
Lupe's
That
here.
was very
Lupe
wrong
and
of
Jose.
you, William.
Hey, Adele, guess who's here, Adele?
Miss Lupe.
Miss Lupe and Jose is here. Say hello to Mr. X.
Hey, Mr. X, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Lupe? What's going on?
That was Jose.
Oh, that was Jose. I thought you said Lupe.
I
Yeah,
keep
Lupe-
getting
Lupe
tossed
and
out of
Jose.
here. Hey,
Yeah, I thought you said Lupe too.
yeah.
Tell
William is-
Lupe. I heard it's very. There's nobody walking around in Huntington Park.
Nobody.
I wouldn't know. That's not my
It's
hood.
empty out there.
Man, everywhere it's like that. You go to fucking
Hello?
Home Depot, there's nobody at Home Depot anymore.
Nobody's out there, dude. Nobody's out there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's right, Danny.
Mexicans at Home Depot today.
I was there. You were there?
Hello, Angel.
On Cherry.
That's where we went.
So, Jim, what's going on with you, Jim?
So you could tell William, seriously, he like at first he was drinking, he was kind of like happy. William has now gone into like dark out mode. Like he's starting to get mean. You know what I mean? He's becoming a mean drunk.
Uh-huh.
No,
And
he's
then he'll
not.
go into he'll end up going to the roof of that place. Like, here, look, I could walk on the edge.
I don't think so.
Something bad will happen. This is when I guess he's done some shit at that complex. Like he threw his phone at like a girl that didn't want to talk to him, or I don't know.
Sheriff Detelio coming in at $5. Thank you, Sheriff Detelio. Let me play your song for you, Cheryl. Hold on,
Oh
Cheryl.
my God. Too funny.
I'll play your song, Cheryl. Hold on. Here
This is funny. And
Thank
like
you so
were
much.
online?
Huh? What happened, Adele?
No, I'm saying like, does William want to come up and regale himself as like
No.
that was
No,
like
he ain't
I don't
coming
like.
back.
No.
He's not coming back
Okay.
up here tonight. He needs to chill
All
out.
right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He needs to chill out and think
The
Yeah.
only way he's allowed to come up is if he starts self-mutilating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cuts
Starts
off his pinky
self-mutilating and
finger.
gets a job at a gas station.
Or act like King Kong.
There's a guy that should be working at a grocery store bagging or should be a dishwasher at a restaurant. He's never going to work.
Nope. And that's a fairly nice place too. Like that place looks new. That's nicer than the dorm room that I was at in college. By like a lot.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy M, for gifting a membership. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy M. I really appreciate that.
William, why would you say something so stupid?
He wants attention.
He's drunk. He's getting to the point where the disease has taken over.
Drunk on beer? Oh,
remember when he said he fucked? Yeah, well, he fucked the 400-pound. He's on. First of all, he's 130 pounds, so yeah, beer. He remember when he said he fucked a 400-pound chick?
Yes, yes, I remember.
Imagine if your mom was 400 pounds and then you found out your dad was William Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, we don't ever see you drinking anymore.
I don't drink at all.
Go this way or this way?
No, Adele.
Which way you go?
I'm having a martini right now.
Okay.
The horseshoe?
Yeah.
Star?
It's my birthstone.
You know what I had today, Jim? I tried. I've been trying those different sodas I got at that place. I had the Moxie soda. It's fucking gross.
Why?
I don't know. It tastes like tree bark and licorice.
Oh, it's like old school shit. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's like real old tasting. Yeah.
Yeah.
People used to like that shit. What the hell keeps happening? Yeah, I don't like alcohol.
I know you guys don't. Hey, Shelly. Thank you. Yes, I am celibate as well.
Well, there went Mr. X. I mean, Jim left. Jim left. Hey, Mr. X, I got me another. Hello, Mr. X.
Oh, you can change your voice?
Yeah, it's a voice changer. PZ bought me another one, and it sounds cool. Hello, Mr. X.
There you go. Yeah.
Sounds like a robot.
Palomina.
I got one too.
There's something wrong with my computer. I can't. The camera won't come on my computer. It won't. You know how usually on StreamYard, it won't. My camera's not showing. That's why my avatar. I've been showing my avatar all night tonight because my camera on my computer is not working. Yeah, I've already did all that, Paul. I reset it and everything.
I got one too.
You got one too? What? Look at his voice changer, Paul.
Yeah, Johnny, put this one on.
I don't like PZ. I'm gonna go there tonight, PZ, and find you.
I want one of those.
I want one of those now. What'd you get?
I want one too.
PZ's gonna marry you.
Smack your face. No, I got this at that Spirit store. You know how they have those Spirit Halloween stores?
Yeah.
After it goes after Halloween, you get all this kind of stuff for like 50% off or whatever. I got it this past year. I think I did it live on the show. It's got all kind of voices on it. I don't know. It was like $10, $5. It wasn't even that much.
Can Palomina come up? She's asking for her link.
Listen to this, Mr.
Sorry,
X.
Mr. X. Sorry,
Right.
I know you hate being interrupted.
Okay, everyone be quiet.
Don't make me destroy you. Impressive. Most impressive.
All Empire Strikes Back stuff.
Yeah. I want to show you, but I can't show you. It's my Dark Vader mask, Mr. X. I finally got me a Dark Vader mask.
I like that.
All right, enough. Here, I guess somebody else wants to link, Mr. X. Do you like Paulina?
Palomina.
Oh, Jesse Roth. Okay.
Jesse Roth I like, but you know, I might have to get out of here anyway. But I do like Jesse.
All right, there's the link, guys. Whoever wants to come up. Creepy at PZ.
PZ, are you there?
Here.
PZ, this is Fumble Nuts.
Say my name. Say my name.
Say your name. Okay.
Come to Long Beach, Fumble. Come to Long Beach. We got a surprise for you. 3 surprises for you.
Jose's one of them.
No, X too. X is one of them.
Hey, Jose, get out of my country.
Take me to the border.
Who is this person? Jim Scary.
That is, I think, Barbara Buffalo.
No, I don't think that's Barbara Buffalo.
Or is it? You know what? It might be. It might be. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Jesse Roth.
It's Jesse Roth. I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh, hey, Jesse Roth. How are you, honey?
Johnny, are you behind the paywall?
No, I'm
you need
not.
to get behind the paywall.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, I am Jim Scary. I am a 24-year arena football absolute legend. I'm
Yes.
also a private detective. That's right. I'm a private dick. And Johnny, I've come to investigate why you're not behind the paywall.
Because I have not. I don't know how to put it on members only.
You have half-naked men running around on here, and you're not behind the paywall. People are paying for this content.
Right.
You are so right, you are so right, Jim. I mean, Jim Scary. You're
Jesse.
So right.
Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Jim would ever wear a Phillies hat, but I feel like I've said that before. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, Phillies is what you get out of Jim Scary. Okay.
Okay. Now Phillies,
How's
it's an
you,
alternate
Xavier?
universe.
I'm reading the chat.
And Jimmy Ball.
Hello,
Xavier,
Paulina.
what's up?
Hi.
Not much. What's up? What's up, Jim? How you doing?
Hey, listen, Xavier. I'm the better looking one here.
Are you okay?
Remember
Yeah,
that.
that's right. That's right.
I'm the face of this business.
That's right. You are. Yeah, I'm faceless. That's right.
Is that your name, Xavier?
Yes.
Yes.
That's my son's middle name. It's
Is
a
it?
nice name. Yeah.
All right. Now listen, Johnny. I need you to get behind the paywall, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
All right, bye. Hey, Mr. X, William wants to come back up.
All right, I'm out of here.
I don't like William anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to hear his drunk ass. I mean, I'm about to take off anyway, but you know, it's just like
William,
do
you
what
got to
want,
come back
Johnny.
tomorrow, bro. Come back tomorrow, William. Nobody doesn't want to hear you.
Yeah, I
You're being
mean,
rude.
don't do anything because I say to or not to. I might take off anyway. Ah, he's back.
No. He ain't back. Here you go. He ruined his welcome. We're out.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be mean to Angel. I mean, I when I have like a thesis about Angel, I give him my points. You know, I don't say anything bad. I mean, why would you say that about her family?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
Why would you say that about anybody's family? Period. Anybody's family.
Well, I would say that about
I
Candace
think he
Howard.
probably spoke out of turn, and he was just like being an idiot, obviously. But yeah, William, you're gonna have to.
I got a serious question about. Cause I know everybody's thinking it, but no, is there something wrong with William's brain? Because it doesn't seem like he communicates correctly. Like he I'm not trying to be funny or make fun of him, but something's not right, and it's not just alcohol.
Well, he stutters a lot. That might confuse you.
A lot of people have that.
Well, no, it's not a stutter. It's like just not a clear stream of consciousness. I mean, I can understand being nervous. Like even when Christine stutters, I still understand her.
Barbara Buffalo. Oh my God! Thank you, Barbara Buffalo.
Alcohol
Thank
does
you.
damage brain cells too. So
Yeah. That's a
Barbara
lot of-
Buffalo's here, everybody.
I like Barbara Buffalo. She's a nice lady.
Yeah,
I
she's a
love
very nice
BB.
woman.
I call her BB.
Me too.
She's a nice lady. I like her. Yeah, as somebody asked earlier where all the mods at, and a lot of them, I think they're, like Texas Granny and them, they're traveling and stuff. She was changing one, I don't know, like RV park to another. Not that she lives in an RV park, but she's traveling, I think, with her husband. So they go from like one location to another. That's why she's not around. I think.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
No, I gathered that as well.
Give me 1 second. I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Well, Adele, thank you for coming up here, Adele. Spend the night
No
with
worries.
me tonight. You were real brilliant tonight. You were real on point tonight, and I just want to say I appreciate you so much for doing that. My co-host, he's busy with a friend of his his friend came from the UK to go visit Nell. You know who Nels is, right, Nels?
Yeah, I know who Nels is. Yeah,
His friend from the UK came and visit him this week. So
amazing.
that's why he's not over here.
Great.
You look good tonight, and your gazebo is great too. I love
Yeah,
it.
PZ said you look very great tonight.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Too kind. Too kind. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been fun. So are you guys signing off?
No. We're not signing off yet. No. I was just letting you know that if I didn't get to tell you later on, that I'm telling you now.
Thank you.
That I appreciate you so much, and you're a lovely lady, and I care about you too. So,
Gosh, well, you are sweet, sweet as can be. Thank you.
I try to be, you know. Thank you, Adele. I love you, Adele. You're really awesome.
Love you too.
Catalina, what are you drinking? Is that honey? Is that real honey?
Yes, it is.
That's real honey.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. From the bulk barn, real honey. So it's
What are you putting it in?
Bulk barn? Are you from Canada?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. We have, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's cheaper there than grocery
Well, we
stores.
only have bulk barn in Canada, right?
There's not ones like in the US.
Nope.
I thought it was okay.
You did notice the maple leaf symbol in the Bachbarn logo?
Well, I mean, yeah, but so I thought the bulk farm was also in the U.S. because not all the
I don't
spices
think
are
so,
from
but
Canada.
I'm not sure.
Like everything's in bulk. Like you can get you can even get dog food there too. It's weird. It's like I love that place.
Hey, Adele, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. Adele, will you talk to the people for me?
Sure will. I'll read the comments while you're gone. How about that? Okay. Well, I'm not going to say what. Well, okay. PZ says Catalina is a mix of potions. Yes, she is. In the honey world. Yeah, the honey potions. And Chris Archella says, very odd, but hey, it's Tom.
Palm.
What does Palm mean?
It's just short form for Palmina.
Oh, right, Palmina. Right.
He's like Palmina's.
It's nice to meet you, Palmina. I've never met you before.
I've heard about you, all good things, but
I've heard about you too. You're the girl that always just shows your hands and stuff, right?
Shows my hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my webcam has a broken neck, so I haven't. I'm gonna look for another one. I'm gonna see if I can get one on Temu.
Get another what? Sorry.
Webcam. It's just the plug and play webcams. Like you just
Right. Thanks, Reaper, aka. Wait, aka Grateful Nomad? Is that Reaper? Why did you change? I don't understand why people change their names. Why aren't you still Grateful Nomad? Why are you changing your name? I can't understand that.
Yeah.
What is the point of that? Please tell me. Yeah, yep. All right. Tessie says alcohol related brain damage is a real thing. Yeah, ask Ozzy Osbourne about that. And I'm sure he can fill you in on that. Oh my God. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. And it's with some of them, because it's so bad, it's dangerous for them to stop cold turkey.
Well, sure. Who are you talking about?
Alcoholism.
Oh, right. Jeremy M says, always addressing this to you, Palomina.
What's that?
Jeremy M is addressing this to you. At Palomina, is your last name D'Alessandro?
D'Alessandro, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Making actions and quotations with her hands while a pair of balls are on her screen. Why do I have to read that? Why do I have to read that? Oh God. Oh my God. Well, I guess there you go.
There's only one ball here, so it's like
Reaper. I had that name for a long time. This is more fitting in short term. Okay. Yes. Great. Yeah. Okay. I can get that. Yeah. Tessie says hi, Cheryl. Jeremy M. Palomina. I thank you. Leanne. Jeremy. Where'd Leanne go? Wait, did Leanne disappear? I was just gonna read Leanne's. Oh my God. Oh, there. Jeremy, ha ha ha.
PZ, I have no idea what kind of camera not being noticed on an HP.
Oh, I typed it in the wrong place.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, we have no idea what
my camera's not working on my computer on my desktop, and so.
10 or 11 Windows.
But he got all technical. What name is that? I have no idea.
It's a HP Pavilion.
Is it Windows 10 or 11?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a window. I think it's a Windows 11, Paul. No, Windows 10.
Okay.
And it's a touchscreen too. So my computer's a touchscreen.
I see. Yeah, I don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
Because when I go put the camera on, when I go try to put the camera on.
Yeah.
HP.
Thanks, Jason.
The avatar comes back. The avatar comes back up.
Printers. Like ink printers.
Camera access called on.
It's it says it's on.
Chris Archella wants to know, Johnny, are you into horror movies?
Who does?
Chris Archella.
Chris, I'm very into horror movies, but I haven't saw none in a long time. I want to go see that new one that Mr. X was talking about. I want to go see that one, but I don't know. You see, Johnny, when JT leaves your chat is normal, bro.
Cheryl, they left.
William Brooklyn said that.
Yeah, I'm talking to Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl, they left.
Cheryl Detelio. Okay, I'm wide awake. I'm feeling frisky. Where did Jim X and everybody go? Cheryl Detelio, they were here, but it's about that time. I'm about to brunch off. I've been on here for almost 3 hours, and I got to watch my time on my StreamYard because they only allow me so many hours to record and stuff like that. And Paulina, I just want to say thank you for coming up here tonight. It's an honor that you came on my panel tonight.
Thank you.
Anytime, any other time I come alive, you're more than welcome to come up here on the panel if you want to.
Thank you.
How's your son doing?
He's good. I just sent him out to take the dog out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dog was whining, so.
Okay. And Adele, like I said, anytime I come up here, Adele, I'm live. You want to come on the panel? You're more than welcome. You're welcome, Adele.
Okay, and I will see you another time.
We're gonna play word for
good night.
No. We're branching off. Oh, I got it. No, I don't want to play it. Johnny, can you delete your? What does it say, Johnny? Can you delete your previous lives from StreamYard? I can, Angel Gotti. I can do that. I didn't know that.
Yes, you can play for 15 minutes.
No, I can't. I'm already past my time. I cannot play words on stream tonight. No.
Hi, Angel.
Okay, love you guys. I talk to you guys later, okay?
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye, Jill. Bye.
Goodbye.